everybody. Welcome back to Popping the Popcorn. I'm your host, Katie, and tonight we're just hanging out and chatting, some late night chit chat. I have Maverick and I have Bob. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Bob, a little
Uh,
jet lagged.
I'm more car lagged than jet lagged, but yeah,
Yeah,
Right,
awesome.
I
Bob?
gotta tell you, it's a high that it's a once in a lifetime experience. I'll tell you,
Bob just got back from, what was it called?
Monster Mania.
Monster Mania, and there were a couple other YouTubers down there and that's part of the community and stuff. So we'll be talking about that tonight. You guys can ask us questions, and it's just a fun night just to hang out with each other and hang out with some good friends. So so I hope you guys all had a great Sunday and had some fun time with your family because it's the day of rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Hi, TJ. Hey, the monkey. He says, everyone get your popcorn out. This one's going to be a good one.
Try. We will try.
We will
I
do our
hope they.
best.
He's saying, I hope they don't reboot the Nightmare on Elm Street series as Freddy, since that, since even current, I don't, interview vampire series. I don't know anything about that. Do you
Neither do
guys?
I. No.
Negative. That's the news to me.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with black characters. I'm just saying I hope they don't turn it into Freddy into Frida. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Freddy Frida would be interesting for sure.
Freddy Cougar.
Oh yeah, Maverick and Goose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question for Popcorn Maverick and Bob. Do you feel like Nightmare on Elm Street should be turned into a reboot with the female lead, but tastefully as they did in season 1 of Chucky?
You. I guess I'll take it unless Bob, you got thoughts.
I wouldn't have an issue with it as long as the story was there. Personally, story is all that matters when it comes to things. It'll take some time to get used to, but also remember you can't appease everybody either. So
Someone's gonna be pissed no matter what direction you go to. So there's that for
I
sure.
think it would be interesting to have a female Freddy Cougar. I think it would be interesting, but at the same time, I think it would be a different like take on it. But at the same time, I don't know. Um, I don't know if I would like a female Freddy Cougar. Is the other thing.
Yeah, man, it's one of those weird questions where I guess like it would have to be a female Freddy, but like I hate rehashing everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if they wanted to do like the curse or whatever you know what I mean, the deal with the devil, whatever it is that,
Mm-hmm.
now it's a different person doing a similar thing, right? Haunting people's nightmares, and it happens to be a female. I'm good with it, but I get like that's going to be totally like just plagiarizing Nightmare on Elm Street. So
Right.
going back to what
yeah,
Bob said, if you can make it good, like I don't really care if Freddy is Frida or
Hey,
whatever.
Mike.
What's up, Michael?
hey
I don't
Michael.
really care, but I'm more so in the camp. I like seeing original stuff now, and I love the screams and the Halloweens, obviously, right? Like I got Wes and Michael right
Mm-hmm.
here, but
Yeah,
I want to see some new original stuff. I hate seeing just the IPs recycled and recast and doing all that stuff. Like, give us, that's the one thing I will say, whether you love him or hate him, Jordan Peele, like at least he's giving us original stuff. And
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
you
I
know,
still I still have to do my review on Us. I just watched it recently. So that review will be coming up. I haven't seen that
I
one.
haven't seen Nope yet, so I
I
mean,
haven't I haven't seen Nope yet either.
yeah. And like
It's
I'm not the biggest Jordan Peele fan in the world, but like I said, he always gets like bonus points for me because he does give you original
Right.
stuff, you know?
I
So
haven't even
Yep.
seen Get Out yet either.
yeah, it's good. I mean, like I said, there's it's good. I'll just leave it there. I don't want to. I always get nervous. I'm going to spoil something for somebody who
It's
hasn't seen it. So
it's okay. I
yeah.
still I still need to finish watching Black Phone. I haven't finished it.
Okay. What as far into it as you are? How do you like it or?
I'm like 10 to 15 minutes into it, I think.
Oh, okay. So you're early.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough question, Monkey. I would say no, but I would still pay to go see it. We'll put it that way. If they did
Right.
completely make it, if they made it Frida Krueger or Freddy's daughter, whatever, like I would still pay to go see it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like it, but yeah.
Right.
So
Exactly.
So how was Monster Mania, Bob?
It was a lot of fun. I can't. Words can't even describe it. I mean, the funniest thing happened when we were in line waiting to get autographs and that. I wasn't getting one because I wanted my mother to have that experience. But when we got toward the front, Matthew must have been on break or something.
Mhm.
He came out and literally was high fiving everybody in the line.
Hey, Wes.
Like that alone just made it perfect. And that was today.
Mhm.
So the last day of the con was really a surprise on that. And we even got to see Gary Busey leaving.
oh dang.
Oh wow.
Gary Busey.
Did you uh did you get to see Knight there?
He's the one I got to miss. I was going to say hi to him because we were all at the checkout thing, but Marcus was having an issue beforehand. So when I went to get my ticket scanned, I kind of looked at Knight and them had gone. So I missed the chance. And me and Marcus had to split up a few times because we went to different parts of the convention. A lot of his things he was able to get like autographs and all that, while I kind of went more window shopping for what could be coming maybe when they go to Maryland September 30th.
All
Oh,
right.
okay, nice. What are they doing? What's going on in Maryland?
They have another Monster Mania down there, and this is looking like it's going to be the Halloween Kills cast.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
cool.
awesome.
Very cool.
Uh,
Did you get in the lines or wait in the lines for autographs or photos? Did you do
I
any of that stuff?
I only did one photo op,
No.
which was very special and dear to me because
Mm-hmm.
it was the last bit of money that my grandmother had, and we kind of all split it to go towards this. And I gotta tell you, as much as I wanted to wait till Monday to fully post it, here's a little sneak peek into what this is. I actually got my
Yeah.
photo op with Danielle Harris in costume.
That's awesome, man.
that's awesome. The Midnight Hour Hobbs. You know my friend Hobbs.
Yes,
They actually Hobbs. If you want to put that link, they actually interviewed Danielle Harris.
I'm definitely gonna check it out come tomorrow when I'm fully awake.
Yeah,
Well,
I
Bob, if
know.
you can't stay too long, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh
I know
no,
I
that
don't.
I'll
I don't
probably
want
be
you
up
to.
for a couple hours because, like I said, I'm still on that adrenaline rush.
Wes, I sent you a message if you want to come up. Did you guys get a chance to watch Prey? If so, what are your thoughts? I haven't seen it yet.
It's grown on me a little bit. It's now third on my list, but the pacing is what really just takes it out for me, really. Without spoiling anything, that pacing just kind of. It's like Craven said. I kind of fell asleep at parts.
mhm.
Right?
The
Have you
thing
seen it
Yeah, I saw it, and the way that I described it the first time I saw it, or the first time I was on a live stream talking about it, was Prey is okay. It's not great. It's not bad. Um, I think I think what really hurts Prey, and I think maybe people will start realizing this as time continues, is like I understand why, and I won't say it. It's not this is your channel, Katie, so I'm not going to say why it got the praise that it got, that it was better than the original, that it was,
Mm-hmm.
God's gift to sci-fi horror movies. Uh, but we can all kind of do the math in our head as to why. And I think that's
Right.
what hurts these movies more than helps these movies. I think they
Mhm.
try to like force feed whatever the agenda is,
Right.
the critics do, and they try to tell you that this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And if you're a free thinking person and you go in and you watch it, you go, that's not bad. It's not what
Right.
they told me, but I think it knocks it down a few more notches than maybe what it would have been had they just
Mhm.
let it be. So,
Gotcha.
like, there's some scenes in there that I've heard people praise, and I'm sitting there going like, well, okay, fair enough. I won't spoil it, but
Right.
it's just it's okay. It's an okay movie. It probably would have been good in my book, but like I said, I heard so much hype going into it that when I watched it,
Mhm.
I was like, really? This is the thing you want to? And not that Predator is the greatest movie ever, but like
Right.
it's an awesome movie. It's a movie I grew up watching as a kid. Uh, but it's not better than that. It's just not. So
Right. Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
agree. I
Hopefully,
agree,
hopefully
Matt.
people start learning from this. Like, oh, we
Mhm.
got to give this thing, 90 plus on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever for anybody that even takes, gives that website any rate. It
Mhm.
lets it carry any weight with them. But it's just, I think it hurts more than it helps these movies. So I don't know. That's my 2 cents. Maybe I'm crazy.
Right. And then the monkey's asking, "What is your favorite Halloween candy?"
Mm.
Mm.
Mine's
Mine's
boring.
mine's candy corn. I know I'm boring, and a lot of people don't like candy corn, but it's my favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say candy corn, or
Oh,
even those candy pumpkins.
yeah.
I
I
like
was gonna.
I
Oh, go
like
ahead.
candy pumpkins too.
I like the Reese's, what Reese's does during Halloween.
Mhm.
Reese's peanut butter cups are my favorite candy ever.
That's Mark's
So,
favorite too. Oh, we
oh
have somebody
really?
knocking. We have somebody knocking at the door. I wonder who it is.
Ooh,
Hey,
Ooh.
strange monkey, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
what's up?
Good. What's going on?
Hey,
You
how's
know
it
Bob
going?
and Maverick, right?
I think I've seen them before, but I don't know them personally. But how you guys doing?
Good, man. How
I'm
about you?
Pretty good. I just got done watching Predators and The Predator, and I guess I came in at the right time since you guys are talking about Prey.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
yeah.
I did. I saw it a few days ago. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Compared to the original, that's kind of where I was going with it. Like from our
Yeah,
whole
a lot of
conversation.
I don't know why a lot of people are saying that it's better than the original. I don't see it that way.
Hmm.
Um, it is one of the best entries we've had in a while,
I
but
agree.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that it's the best one because you can't top the original. But I
Right.
just think that The Predator was very messy and there was no focus. But in this one, it seems like they got back on track.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
like I said, it's not a bad movie. I guess my whole point and what I was talking about, and I don't know how much of it you actually caught, was that people trying to people doing that, like saying it's the greatest Predator movie ever. I think they hurt the movie more than they help it. For people who haven't seen it that then go in and watch it, like
Right.
I think that they do more harm. For me, I think maybe I would have been like, it's a good movie, but I was like, you know what, it's okay. And it was, I think a lot of it has to do with the people doing that just beat me over the head with how great it is. And I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I don't think they do the movies a service when they do that stuff. Or like
Right,
the
because it's going to hurt the film's reputation because the odds are stacked against it automatically if you put it up
right.
against the
Right.
original.
Right. Well, it's like, remember, I don't know if you guys caught that thing on Twitter where that guy had said, going back to Jordan Peele, he was like, he's the greatest horror movie director ever. And Jordan Peele even responded, was like, I won't take the John Carpenter slander or whatever. Like he was like, dude, don't do that. You're not helping me. You're hurting me by doing this. Like he's thankful, but like you're just going to make it harder for him to, you know what I mean, in the perception. I think we gotta, whoever is in charge of, you know, putting these things out there needs to kind of pump the brakes a little bit, because you're hurting these movies. Let them stand alone. Let people decide for themselves how they want to view it. And
I
just
think they do that with every. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off or nothing,
no,
but
you're good. I'm just rambling.
and just you guys can hear me, okay, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, because last time I was on a stream, I was having some mic issues, but no, it just seems like every time a new director comes around and has a groundbreaking film, they already say this is the greatest director, or you know, this is a brand new up and coming director. He is, you know, God's gift to Hollywood and everything. So, you know, I can't imagine what Jordan Peele must be thinking. You know, they put him up on a pedestal like that, and it's challenging for him because now his next
Right.
film has to be just as good,
What
and
was
then the
that?
next one.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Katie, we can still hear you if you were trying to mute. Yeah, I know, and I guess that's where I feel like I think they ended up hurting Prey more than they did help it. You know, so I don't know.
Just let people see it for themselves.
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree.
Yeah.
Everybody has a right to their own opinion.
Of
Yeah, and
course.
that's the other thing is if you
Yeah.
don't like it, then you run the risk of, you know, being pigeonholed as a this or a that. And we got to get away from that whole, you know,
I
way of thinking.
probably will get pigeonholed because of my ranking of all the Scream movies that I just did.
Yeah, I haven't got around to watching that yet because I was working on another project with my son.
Well, a lot of people were like, wow, they're surprised where I put Scream 3.
Where'd you put Scream 3? Or do you want to leave it a mystery?
Do you want to know, or
everybody?
do you want to keep it a secret?
Well, I was gonna say, if you want to leave it a mystery for everybody that's maybe in the chat that hasn't watched it.
Okay, I'll tell you off screen, Maverick, then.
Okay, you can type it in the private chat, and then I can. But I'll still watch the video because yeah.
And then the monkey was asking what your favorite Halloween candy is. Do you have one, Strange Monkey?
That is a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't like nothing comes to mind because there's so many things that come around during Halloween.
Okay. Hi, Gloria. How are you? Oh yeah, if you guys wanna come watch on the midnight hour, Hobbs is hosting it this week. We will be doing the Lost Boys watch along if you want to come hang out.
That's cool.
Awesome.
If you guys want to come hang out with us. Hello. Hope you're doing well.
Oh yeah, I gotta check out that interview, Hobbs. I see that he posted the link for it in the chat. I gotta check that out, man. With Danielle Harris, that's a solid score.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still catching up with the chat. I'm sorry if I have not. Hi, Jim. I hope you're doing well. I'm catching up with the chat, everybody. So just bear with me because I'm not hardly on a stream where the chat where I, friends, you want to see your faces in comic book style in the next adventure comic books. Nice. All right, so that's the interview if you guys want to go check that out. I felt Prey was like a live action, slightly gory Disney princess movie.
Yeah, it had some Mulan to it for sure, like a repurposed version of Mulan.
I was worried that they would do something like that now that Disney pretty much owns Predator and Alien. I was like, please don't screw this up because I'm already disappointed with what they did with Alien Covenant. So
yeah, I was hoping they were gonna maybe, I don't know what the budget for Prey was, but some of that CGI was really really rough. You know, I was hoping that they were gonna maybe throw a few more shekels that movie's way. You know, the shots, like the landscape and everything where they shot, I don't know specifically. I'm assuming probably Canada, but it looked great. It's just some of that CGI was
Right.
a little on the rough side for my liking. I was hoping Disney would have ponied up. You know,
some of it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I didn't see that. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Hobbs is saying Strange Monkey, your blooper video is fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll probably make another one. Thank you for posting the link.
And then we have somebody else knocking at the door. Let's see who it is. Hi, Wes.
Hello.
hey,
Good
Hey,
evening.
how's it going?
How's it going, everybody?
Pretty
I
good.
told y'all,
Doing well.
you don't know what guests are popping up tonight.
Yeah, you never know who's coming
growing and
along.
growing. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good to see y'all.
Yeah, you
It
too.
was a
You too.
it was
too.
an impromptu live stream, and we were just like, I said I was going live, so they're like, let's hop on.
All right.
Oh, DVD or Blu-ray? Do you rec buying? Have a good night, Gloria. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by.
Seed of Chucky?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to say Seed of Chucky so far.
Yeah, that one was an interesting one.
You can say it. You can say it was terrible. It's okay.
You know me, I don't say things are terrible too often.
I know. I'm kidding.
I kind of think I've seen.
Bring on
I think
John
I've seen
Travolta,
Seed of
please.
Chucky.
It's a weird movie.
Yeah.
It is
I
kind of
feel like-
weird.
Yeah.
I actually liked Bride of Chucky better.
Me too.
Seed of Chucky starts with Chucky getting tortured by the original kid, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I thought that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It really is.
Wait, no. That was Cult of Chucky.
Well, that Cult of Chucky. Okay,
I
I
didn't
get
see
my
that.
Chucky's all mixed up.
I didn't see the Cult of Chucky. Is that one good? Should I watch
Yeah,
it or no?
it's good.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, not
It's
the
no
best
Prey.
one, but
Well,
But better than-
apparently, since I ranked the Scream videos, people are saying in the comments they want me to rank more movies, so I have to rank the Chucky franchise, maybe.
Oh,
you should.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That'll be a good one.
That'll be fun.
I'm also thinking
Yeah.
of doing a Harry Potter franchise, ranking all those because I love Harry Potter. The Hunger Games and the Divergent series too.
I have never seen any Hunger Games films. I've always wanted to.
Oh, they're
I've
really
seen
good.
one. I saw the first one.
I read the books
Yeah.
too. Rank Twilight. Okay, I can rank them. I've seen them. I can rank them.
Oh man,
Should rank. Oh, I love Toy Story. Okay,
Toy
I'll do
Story's
that
great.
too. I love Toy Story. Well, I'm a huge Disney fan, so. But I'll rank Twilight, even though that most people don't like Twilight. I actually do like Twilight, but I just don't admit it that much when people talk about it.
it's a guilty pleasure.
Well, no, I just don't
I'll
admit
tell
it
you,
because
I thought
people say
Twilight
it's-
wasn't all that bad.
because people say it's awful, so
Come
because
at me.
vampires aren't supposed to sparkle, so I just don't admit to it. That's all.
No, I didn't mind the sparkling vampires or anything. I don't know. It wasn't all that bad. I just they kept saving stuff over for the next one, and it was like, come on, out with it, you know?
Well, I read the books too.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
I have no idea.
I read the Hunger Games books too, and the Divergent books too, and the Harry Potter books.
Okay.
I'm just
Damn.
a nerd. I'm just a nerd.
No, that's good. Better to read the books than to see the movies. To be honest with you, you can see a lot more with your mind's eye, I'd say.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah.
Have more of an imagination.
yeah.
Yeah, sometime in a couple weeks, Strange Monkey and I will be starting Danger Zone soon. And the first movie we're gonna do is The Orphan. The new Orphan movie.
Oh,
Oh, Orphan first.
Yeah.
When does that
Yes,
come out?
indeed.
This Friday, I think.
it's on the.
This Friday?
It's this Friday, but I was hearing rumors that someone leaked it, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Motherfucker.
oh,
I have to double check and see.
that's bound to happen, though.
Yeah.
Even less and less more nowadays. It seems like the major studios are leaking their products early. You know, like
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was surprised when I mean stuff was coming out. Someone told me, or there was like I searched on Google. I was like, "Can I watch Nope on streaming?"
Mhm.
And it said, "Yeah, on Mubi." So I download Mubi, and turns out it's not on there. I was like, "Shit." Yeah,
That sucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they rooked me for a whole month's worth of programming at least. I have to check my subscriptions. Yeah. That one's a bit hefty price. Mm.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It'd been cheaper just to go to the movie theater then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably should have in retrospect. Caught a matinee, got it for cheaper than I could have gotten it for a month of Mubi.
Right.
And
Damn.
Mubi has a terrible search function. I don't know what it is. You can't search anything on Mubi.
Right.
You just got to look for You just got to look for your genre and hope that you find something within the parameters, and it ain't that great.
Yeah.
Well, it's Katie.
Yeah,
She
I don't know.
disappeared.
She vanished.
She's got to take
No,
care
I
of some
went to
business
grab
behind.
something. I went to go grab
There
something.
she is.
I was right here. I could hear you. I went to go grab so I could show you guys the countdown I did for Danger Zone for Strange Monkey and I.
That's awesome.
All
I went
right.
to go
I was
download
just
it,
messing with you.
and I didn't know if the music was gonna play with it, so I didn't want to
Oh yeah.
Jacob.
You got to buy
love
the
with-
rights to Danger Zone for that new show. License it.
Yeah, that would be expensive, I think.
Very expensive.
Probably.
We'd have
I
to
don't
go
know how they
half
price
on
it.
it.
At least you might have to crowdfund that. That's a heck of a license.
So do y'all want to see the little once it's done processing it here in StreamYard, I'll show you guys the little intro that I made for
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I got it. You were saying Jacob falling in love with the child. Yeah, was creepy in Twilight. Yeah, it was. But that's how it had to be, though.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So it
Yeah,
says here
it'd be-
that it's August 19th is when Orphan First Kill comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, August
So
19th.
this Friday.
So,
So is it a
Friday.
prequel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you guys ready
That's
to
weird.
see the video I made for Danger Zone for Strange Monkey and I?
Yes,
Hell yeah.
indeed.
Yes, I am.
Okay. What did y'all
Nice.
think?
Very cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Very nice.
Very well done.
Thank you.
It's got a creepy soundtrack.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it sounded good. So I sent it to Strange Monkey and I was like, what do you think? And then I asked Knight what he thought of it too. So he
Yeah,
liked
it's
it.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I like
Awesome.
the music as well.
You like the
Yeah.
what?
The music is very
Yeah.
suspenseful.
Well, the music
Yeah.
I got, there's this free copyrighted site that my friend Al sent to me, and you can go there, and that's how I did yours, Bob, as well.
That's cool.
I did Bob's intro too for him.
Yeah, both were cool.
Yeah, finding websites like that are great because you don't have to deal with the whole music thing on YouTube and deal with that.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's how I
that's
also
just a
did my
bummer.
intro. You know, my new intro that I made?
Yeah,
That's also how I did mine as well.
nice.
The monkey gives it
Very
5
cool.
stars.
Nice.
Thanks. I think I worked on that for like an hour. It took me an hour to do, I think.
Well, that's not bad.
It came out
No.
great.
Not bad for an hour's work.
No.
Very
Like,
nice.
see, a lot of people don't realize, you know, we understand, but a lot of people don't realize how much time and effort you actually take into making your videos and stuff.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sometimes
Definitely.
it takes a while sometimes.
Well, I know
Mhm.
yours
Yeah.
do, Strange Monkey, because yours are really a labyrinth.
A little bit, yeah.
especially
I've been
the.
working on. Oh, go ahead.
What are you working on?
I am working on another worst of the worst reviews. I've been doing it on and off all day. It's about Night of the Living Dead 3D. I am not a fan of that movie.
I don't think I've seen that one. I'll have to watch
Don't,
it.
just stay away from it. No, please don't.
Don't.
When was it
Well, I mean,
released?
we're-
2006, I believe.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Sid Haig is in it.
Thank you, Hobbs.
Oh.
Yes, everybody connect with everybody in the comments. What film that you saw in theaters that you leave and thinking less of what than you saw it when you went to the theater?
Ooh.
Ooh.
What is this movie called? The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah,
That
I actually watched that movie on demand last year, and I was like, "Oh, Adam Driver's in it. It's gonna be a good movie." Nope, that movie sucked. They did not like it.
I saw it in
Very
theaters
dry.
and dry humor. It just wasn't connecting, and everything took so long to get going. I'm like, what's going on here? And I just walked out disappointed.
And then I didn't like the ending. The ending was so weird.
I didn't understand. They just threw anything together at the end there, and I'm like, what is happening right now? This is not working.
And then how you find out
so
who
stupid.
Tilda Swanson's character is? I think that's her name, Tilda Swanson. I think that's her.
I think so, yeah.
How you find out who her character is, and I was like, so this is a zombie movie, and then they put this crazy, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it, and then they put this crazy what is it, like sci-fi kick to it. I was like, no, this movie makes no sense whatsoever. What the hell am I watching?
A subplot that they threw in there, which had nothing to do with the main story. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seemed like it didn't go anywhere with her character. Like they set something up and then never delivered with it.
No,
unless
it's like
I'm
it fell
misremembering.
flat.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do a series. Worst movies I don't like, and see what people
I've been doing it since I started my channel, so it seems to be
Lynette, you want to pop on?
pretty popular with people.
If you want to pop on, let me know, Lynette. I hope you're doing well. Here's a heavy one for you. What is the worst Disney film and best Disney film? Oh, I hate The Jungle Book. The Jungle Book is my least favorite Disney film. I just don't like that movie.
Which one? The cartoon or the live action?
Both.
Oh, okay, just Jungle Book in general. Gotcha.
She had
Jungle
these
Book in
answers
general.
made up.
What?
Yeah, these answers made up.
Yeah.
You already knew.
And then the best Disney film is Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon. The live action sucks. Oh, did I say that? Oops. I'm a Disney fan and did I say
We didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
That is very tough. I never really watched a Disney film that I
Speaking of
that I
Disney, I have
hated.
Olaf.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Now, can it be anything from Disney, or can we count
That's where
Disney
my head was
Pixar?
going.
It could be anything. It could be Pixar. It could be Disney, because technically Disney owns Pixar, so it could be anything.
Could it be a Star Wars film?
Yeah, that's it. That's where I was going. So.
Yeah, that's where I was going to
It could
go.
be Star Wars too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, so if we're going with worst, we're
Lynette, I sent you the
throwing
link.
the last. I heard the Last Jedi, so we'll throw in the Last Jedi for worst, and for best, I'll say Toy Story.
Toy Story is
That's fair.
up there too. The first one, right?
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I love Toy Story. I used to watch it all the time back in the day.
Thank you, Hobbs,
Yes.
for getting everybody's link. There goes your link, Bob.
Thank you, Hobbs. For me,
Okay,
I'd have to
Yes.
say Last
Hobbs the
Jedi
man.
and favorite.
Damn, I've never heard Katie talk this kind of trash. I love it. Well, it's
We bring
because
out the worst in you, Katie. We bring out the worst.
Yeah, and for me, best would probably have to be Aladdin.
Oh, I like Aladdin too.
That's a great choice.
I should rank all the princess movies.
Are you guys talking about like if it's on the Disney app, it counts as
No,
Disney?
it anything that Disney's made, like you, anything
yeah.
that Disney owns.
Okay, so for me, worst is Last Jedi, and then best is The Sandlot.
Oh,
That's a Disney film?
It's
It's-
on the Disney Plus app.
It's technically
qualifies.
considered Disney. It's actually Fox, because Fox owns Disney now. So technically,
Okay.
So
Just like-
why I was asking with the little caveat there, because it's on the Disney Plus app, and I freaking The Sandlot.
just like
that's like
you know Anastasia. Have you guys seen that movie or know what I'm talking about?
I've seen the trailer, but I've never actually seen the movie.
So technically, Anastasia is Fox, but now she's a Disney princess because of Disney owns Fox.
It's like we own it now. It counts.
Yeah.
The Sandlot's a great movie. It's one of those coming of age movies. It's just that was my movie back in the day when I was a kid. I mean, I still love the movie, but I watched it so much. It's a great movie.
Yep.
Killing
It reminds me so much, like you said, of my childhood, my group of friends growing up, like the trouble and mixing trouble with sports and finding it was just it's got the special place.
You
in
know,
my heart,
also what my childhood was Angels in the Outfield.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I remember that one.
That was like one of Joseph Gordon-Levitt's first movies.
Right. Yeah.
Wasn't that Rookie of the Year?
No,
or was he also in Angels in the Outfield?
That was the same guy. Rookie of the Year was the same guy from
American Pie. He was
from American Pie.
In American. His name's like Kevin something. I can't think of it right now.
Thomas
but I used
Ian
to watch
Nicholas or something like that.
Yeah,
I used to
Thomas
maybe
Ian
that's what it
Nicholas.
is.
I actually used to
He's
watch
Kevin in
Rookie of the
American
Year, Angels in the Outfield, The Sandlot, like religiously as like a kid.
Those are great movies.
That's a great those are great movies to like watch like in a day, like just binge them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have another knock at the door. I wonder who it is. Who do you guys think it is?
Guess who?
I have no idea.
Because I also sent Knight and Craven a link too if they wanted to come up. So who do you guys think it is? Out of everybody.
I can't guess.
I don't know.
Hi, Lynette.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Nanette.
How do
How
you
you doing?
feel about the Flash movie? Should it be recast or released as is?
Man.
I don't know how I feel about that. If they're gonna put the one guy that I'm not gonna name because everybody gets upset about it, this one guy, I don't know how I feel about watching that movie with that dude.
Let's just call him Flash for the sake of this stream.
Yeah.
So we're all safe.
Because I don't want to
I
upset
haven't
anybody.
seen the 1980 Flash. I didn't see the TV show that come out a few years ago. Or probably not gonna watch the movie. So no.
But
I'm
but
kind of
I
hit
think
or miss on on superheroes and that kind of stuff, Marvel and DC stuff. I see something I like, I watch. If I don't like it in the previews, I won't watch.
but I think
That's how it should be.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they should recast it, especially with the guy that I'm not gonna mention because it will upset people. And he actually lives like a couple towns over from me. But
Wow.
but
Oh,
but I'm just saying I don't know how I feel about it. Hi Patrick.
Hey, Cheeto.
Okay.
I think the
What's
problem
up,
is that
Patrick?
they already
Thank
filmed.
you, Ops.
They filmed a
for-
lot, and this guy plays several versions of himself, and they don't do too much.
Yeah.
yeah.
Here's
Yeah,
something to think
that's a
about.
tough spot to. I mean, they're already in how many hundreds of millions of dollars into this movie to
Mhm.
recast him and reshoot it. You know, you're going to
Yeah.
be looking
Yeah.
at potentially not doubling the budget, but I mean, I don't know. I'm sure they got someone crunching numbers going. It's just, do they shelve it at
Right.
this point and just eat the loss? Maybe that's let time
Oh.
heal wounds, or I don't know. I don't know what the right move is. There's not really from a business standpoint, recasting and reshooting.
They're flipping
they're
out.
screwed. Yeah, and
Yeah.
from a PR standpoint, how do you put this out and
Right.
expect to make $2 off of it in the theater? You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
that's a real crappy situation to be in. I almost think that maybe hold on to it for a couple years and
Right.
hope that maybe the dust settles and then decide to do something
Mhm.
with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not. It's above my pay grade to have
Yep.
the right
Yeah.
answer for it. But
I'm with you, Matt.
Yeah.
Here's something to
100%.
think about. Woody Allen's in Anastasia. So if they cancel him, they'll be canceling that film also. How would you think about that? Well, Anastasia is like that movie came out in like the 90s. So I don't think necessarily they would cancel that because he's in it, because there's no way that they could remake it. But
They'll probably put it under the TVMA section on Disney somehow.
Yeah.
The thing is that his little situation with what he did, that was already making headlines years ago.
right.
yeah,
So
When it
That was
first
I
happened.
don't.
Grant
don't
Gust should have been
understand.
casted for the start.
They make a
Yeah.
movie,
Hi, Larry.
and they've known for years that someone did something.
Hi, Patrick.
Now, if the person did something and they were going to blackball them for the movie they're making right now, fine and dandy. Why
Hey, Kristen.
blackball a movie that's been out for years that people love where
Hey,
you
Echo.
can get to it?
That's a good point.
Because the
Yeah.
companies would rather listen to 5% of people on Twitter than to normal people.
Lynette, now that's
Yeah,
dark.
they live on
Jim,
Twitter.
Just subscribe to you and Maverick.
Yes. Thank you so much. I
you.
appreciate that. I do.
Jim's awesome. You guys
Nice.
should go check out Jim. Now that's dark. He's awesome over there.
Yep. Will
Yeah.
do.
Will do.
Absolutely.
Will do.
All right, Patrick. I hope you're doing
I
well.
was gonna say another
Also,
thing
I
that people
appreciate
were
all you guys
suggesting.
coming out and hanging out with me today. Actually, today is one of the sad days of my life because it's my mom's birthday as well, and she passed away 12 years ago. So
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
hear
I'm sorry, Katie.
it's all right. So I appreciate you guys coming to hang out.
that. Strange
Well,
Monkey, what were you
thanks for
saying
having
though?
us.
Real quick.
Oh, I was gonna say some people were suggesting with this whole Flash thing that they could do deep fake and just get
Yeah.
another actor's face, but it's very, very risky. I mean, we're talking about a $200 million movie,
Right.
so they've put a lot of money into this. A lot is riding on this, and they already canceled the, I believe it's the Batgirl movie.
Yes.
So Warner Brothers is in trouble at the moment because of all these
Yeah.
situations.
Yep. Echo. We were trying not to say his name, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't say the boogeyman's name.
It's a real crappy situation. That's what it boils down to. And the deep
Yeah.
fake,
I
that
just
might be their
I
only
just
route.
want to see. It could
Right.
be. I just want to see Michael Keaton as Batman again when it comes
Right?
down
I
to
know.
it. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's the most intriguing
Wait,
part of this,
okay.
even pre all the drama. Like the most intriguing part was to see Keaton back in the Batman suit. For me,
Wait, so
for me.
who was your
Yeah.
favorite Batman? Who's your favorite celebrity to
Oh,
play Batman?
how can
Michael
you pick?
Keaton for
That's
sure.
hard. There are so
Of all
many
time, I
great
would say that's true. I mean, it's hard to pick. Like I'd have to rank them, but I would say my favorite is Michael Keaton.
My favorite
He's
is
pretty good.
Christian Bale. And I don't like Ben Affleck as
That's a
Batman.
good one.
Christian Bale as well.
So Batman's like my favorite, even above horror movies. Batman's my favorite thing. And I really liked the newest Batman movie. I did. I was
I liked-
so skeptical about speaking of Twilight, Robert Pattinson as Batman, but
Yeah.
for
Right.
some of us that do remember, there was a
Okay,
huge
so-
there was a huge backlash when they cast Michael Keaton as Batman back in the 80s, right? Because he was just a comedian at that time. So, lesson learned. But so Keaton, I don't know. I think Christian Bale might be my number one right now. Maybe Pattinson passes him up. But I did like Ben Affleck in the sense that he was kind of the portrayal of my favorite graphic novel, which is Frank Miller's The Dark Knight.
Yes.
Comic
Dark Knight
book.
Returns.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
And Affleck kind of had those vibes of like the grizzled, grumpy, older Batman
Yeah.
kind of getting towards the end of it.
See-
So I really do like Ben Affleck. I like him just because he reminds me so much of that.
See, my thoughts are on that is sorry, Lena. Go ahead. And I'll say.
if y'all have hard time saying my name, y'all can call me Lynn. That's my middle name.
Okay.
That's my middle name too.
But my toss up is I really like Keaton because he was the first Batman I ever seen. But I also love Christian Bale because he brought that darker, edgy sense to the character, and I loved how he seemed more real to me. His portrayal of Batman.
Mm-hmm. So here's my thought. So I like Christian Bale as Batman himself, but I like I don't really like Ben Affleck more as Batman. I like him more as Bruce Wayne. I think he played a better Bruce.
I think he. I agree.
Yeah, multiple characters are recast and CGI. Yes, I agree with you, Jem. About Ezra Miller.
Why is it that Christian Bale?
Hi, my partner.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I was just going to say, why is he always playing good Americans? He's a great American, when he comes down to it.
Colorado.
Like
This is one of my best friends. You guys go follow her. She's my partner in crime.
Oh, I am following her.
This Friday we will be starting back Friday Fright reviews. I still have to think of a movie for us to review, so go check those out on my channel and her channel.
Yes.
Batgirl and Batwoman have been terrible. Yeah, they have. Everyone make an atomic and connect.
I disagree. I like
Patrick's favorite is Christian Bale. What?
Alicia. I like Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl.
She's okay.
I think they were talking about the series, but yeah, she wasn't bad. And was it Batman and Robin? Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
we haven't really seen a lot of Batgirl aside from
Right.
the animated series. That's about it. And
Mhm.
and the '60s Adam West series as well.
Yeah.
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 Who's
Yeah.
y'all's favorite Batman villain? Do you guys have a favorite Batman villain?
Joker.
Joker.
Mine too.
I think
Joker
it's
Yeah.
and Poison
by
Ivy.
default.
Yeah.
I actually
Poison Ivy's
and
awesome.
Joker.
What was that?
Poison Ivy and Joker for me.
Yeah.
And I like
I like
Joker
the
more
Bane,
than I do Batman.
the new Bane.
Joker's
I also
awesome.
like
Yeah.
I also like Harley Quinn too, but
Yeah, she's
but
good.
I actually like Anne Hathaway Selena Kyle better than Halle Berry Selena Kyle.
We don't talk about that. That wasn't even Selena Kyle.
I like
That's the
that
problem, right?
movie.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's that's not even Selena Kyle. That's the problem.
I know.
It's a
Yeah.
completely
I'm
different.
talking about the Halle Berry one.
It's hard. Like this is very rare.
The guilty
Like
pleasure.
when people actually. Yeah, some people say it's a guilty pleasure. I remember when I first saw it, I was trying to figure out what was happening. I'm like, are they in Gotham? What's going
I
on? I don't know.
I thought
Right.
it was a
No, they
stupid
weren't.
movie. I thought it was a
No.
stupid movie, and I was like, why did Halle Berry? She's a good actress. I really like her, but I was like, why did she choose a stupid role?
Yeah, she knew
just
it was
didn't know.
going to solidify her as like I don't know some sort. She had the mind of she was trying to become a sex symbol. Like you could tell. I mean, she was already a sex symbol to begin with. But I mean, I'm just going to
Yeah.
level with you. You know, it was all because
Yeah,
of the
she
suit.
had
Yeah.
she had the what was it, Swordfish, where she did the
Yeah.
topless scene, and then Monsters
Sure.
Ball.
Yeah.
Monsters
She
Ball.
was
I don't know
Yeah.
which
Bond
one
girl.
came which, but I think you're right. I think she was really hammering that home. The
Yeah.
sex
I mean,
symbol.
honestly, she didn't
And
have
didn't she
to.
do play Storm before she did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she
That's
was
true.
I was just
in that.
I was just
Oh,
gonna say she. No, I agree. She said it before me that she did play Storm, and she didn't really have to be in Catwoman because she already made that role of Storm hers. You know, at this
Yeah.
point, it's something of an iconic performance, and you know,
Yeah.
you have that and versus her performance in Catwoman, which it's almost universally hated. So
Mhm.
I mean, at least she's got Storm. So there's that.
Yeah. I think it
Now
was
let's
one of
start
those.
this.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead, Maverick.
Oh, I was just gonna say it was probably one of those things that looked better on paper than it did on film. You know, in her
Mhm.
head, she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I can be." You know.
She was also iconic as a James Bond girl too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she in?
Oh,
Die
she
Another Day.
was.
Yeah, she was a James
I
Bond girl
forgot.
with
And Pierce
Pierce Brosnan.
movie.
That's
Um,
right.
Yeah,
That was
Pierce
like his
Brosnan.
last one.
Now that's Dark is saying I was a senior in high school when 89 came out, Batman 89. Skipped school to see it the first showing. It was insane. Oh
Oh,
wow.
I bet. I can imagine.
That
Yeah.
must have been amazing.
Adam West. Yeah, Adam West was a good Batman. I got to meet him and drive him around for 2 days 2
Oh,
years
damn.
ago. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Tubi, you can
George
watch.
Clooney was a
You can
great
watch all
Bruce
the
Wayne. Yeah, he
the old
was.
Batmans. If you guys
That's
got
on
it.
Tubi.
On Tubi, yeah, they have all the 66 Batmans. I'm like, I
Oh,
love the
wow.
66 Batmans. So yeah, you can
I
watch
did
all
not know
those.
that.
You skipped mine.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What question was yours, the monkey? It's hard to keep up with everybody. Adam West Batman? You enjoyed Adam West Batman? Or was it this one? What film besides the film is streaming on Thursday do you enjoy watching in October? This stream I dedicate to your mom. Okay, thank you, the monkey. Is that what you were trying to ask? I like Hocus Pocus. I watch Hocus Pocus in October. That's one of my favorite Halloween Disney movies. and Hocus Pocus 2 comes out next month, and I'm excited for it.
Next month?
I'm very excited about that.
I thought it came out in October.
No, September 30th.
That's my birthday.
My
Oh,
birthday.
Oh, you're
Woo.
a September baby like me.
Who's
Woo.
the September 30th?
That's
Yeah.
me.
Oh, I'm the
Right
29th.
here.
How about
I'm
that?
Look at that. Right there.
Yeah.
So
Small world.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Batgirl movie.
yeah, we're all September.
Yvonne Craig is the best Batgirl.
Right on. It's the best one.
Yeah.
Swordfish
too high.
was fun. I don't think I've seen
I
Swordfish.
can't believe that's on Tubi. I've got to watch that. Now that
What?
I've never seen Swordfish.
Batman 66, the episodes. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Monkey? Yeah.
I don't know if there's a delay with my microphone or not because I had issues on the last stream I was on. But yeah, I had no idea that the Batman 60 series is on there. So thank you for letting me know that. I have to look it up.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love Hocus Pocus. Been watching Disney Park streams to catch the not so scary. Yeah, I love the Sanderson sisters show at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. It's so much fun.
Oh,
Oh.
that's right, a Sanderson.
Jim. What?
Sure.
What, Lynette?
They have a Sanderson sister show. I did not know that. I've got to check today.
It's on YouTube. You can normally see it on YouTube. Just type in Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and then type in the Sanderson sisters show and you can see it. When you go to Disney for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, they also have a cupcake, a Hocus Pocus cupcake that's really good.
But is it free on YouTube?
Yes, it's free on YouTube. Because it's streamers. There's Disney Park streamers. A lot of people don't know. Well, I never really talk about it because, you know, this side of YouTube's different from my Disney side of YouTube. But I don't have a YouTube Disney channel or anything like that.
That's cool.
But I'm really big in Facebook. I am part of the Disney community as well. So I'm part of the film community and the Disney community. But in the Disney community on YouTube, I'm a moderator for a lot of people just because I love Disney and everything. A lot of people know that. But on the Disney side of YouTube, there's a lot of bloggers that will blog their Disney trips, like to Disneyland, California, to Disneyland in California, Disney World, Disneyland Paris, Disneyland Tokyo, all those all those different ones. So you can find a lot of different Disney YouTubers on there. If you like Disney.
Don't be eating my books.
But Jim, what I was gonna say is because I know in your intro you have the Haunted Mansion. Is the Haunted Mansion one of your favorite movies or rides at Disney World or Disneyland? Because I hear you foolish mortals every time I watch one of your videos in your intro. So I really think it's cool. This one is for your mother, Katie. What was your mother's favorite film? My mom's favorite film was The Best Whorehouse in Texas with Dolly Parton. I don't know if any of y'all heard of that or seen that, but that was
I heard of that one.
What?
I heard of that one.
Mm-hmm.
I like Dolly Parton. She's okay.
Have a good dinner, Patrick. See you later. Yes, I love the Haunted Mansion. Nice catch. Yeah, well, well, I figured you were a Disney fan, Jim, because I heard that in your intro. I was like, he must like Haunted Mansion, or he must be a Disney fan, or both. So I didn't know. I do not like the Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. I think that movie sucks.
Oh, always wanted to see it.
Huh?
Should I skip it then? I've always wanted to see it.
I haven't seen it either.
Well, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Strange Monkey, you've been to Disney and you've been to the Haunted Mansion, right?
Yeah, I went on the ride. It's pretty slow.
It's supposed
From
to
what I
be.
remember, it was like a very slow. Yeah, it's a very
It's an
slow ride.
it's what they call as an omni mover. The same thing with the aerial ride. The same thing with the aerial ride. That and Finding Nemo, they're omni movers.
Yeah, because of the ghosts and all the the holograms and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. So the one with the reason why I don't like it, I actually like Muppets Haunted Mansion better, because it was more like the actual ride. This one, I mean, like, yeah, it's a movie, but some of the facts and the Eddie Murphy one did not match up to the facts of the Haunted Mansion, and I'm a huge Haunted Mansion fan. That's why I did not like it.
What
Okay.
are you doing?
But I mean, like, watch it, Strange Monkey, and see what you think of it. A lot of people do like that one. I'm just biased because I'm a huge Haunted Mansion fan. That's why I just don't like them.
It's
I mean,
completely
like, I like Eddie
understandable.
Murphy as an actor. What?
I said it's completely understandable, like your reasons for not liking it.
So I'm biased by my opinion just because of that reason. But I say check it out, see if you guys like it, and let me know what you guys think of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I watch it every October just because it's a Halloween like movie and it gets you in the mood. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just not your favorite one.
Yeah. What is
That's
everyone's opinion on the Haunted Mansion film starring Eddie Murphy?
Well, we know Katie's opinion.
I like it. It's a fun movie.
Well, y'all don't hear my opinions that often just because I just don't say my opinions that often.
Do it.
That's fair.
Do it.
What?
Yeah.
What do you? But I am serious though with my reviews if I like it and don't like it. But
Of course.
Sure.
But y'all don't hear on live streams. Y'all don't hear my opinions too much.
You should change that.
Tower of Terror 2.
It's where to hear your opinion.
When she went on the time my daughter got pulled out of line and got to go ring the bell in uniform she was for, it was so cute. Oh yeah, I love Tower of Terror.
That's cool.
Have y'all been on Tower of Terror?
Mm-hmm.
No, I never did.
Nope.
Oh, y'all need to go experience Tower of Terror. That's a fun ride. So
I don't think they'd let me on that ride.
Huh?
I'm too big for that ride. They wouldn't allow me on it.
Yeah. When you went?
No, I'm just guessing. I mean,
Oh no, there's a lap bar that comes down. So as long as you can fit in a lap bar, you would be fine.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll give it a shot.
But if you're afraid of heights, do not go on that ride because it will drop you. It drops you like about 13 stories down.
Is it still Tower of Terror in Florida? Because in California, it's now like Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah. Okay.
So it's the same ride, but they changed.
Actually, So I'll tell you the difference. So the Tower of Terror in California, everybody got upset, Disneyland California, because they changed it to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. It's the same exact ride as Tower of Terror in Florida. But the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride that they just put into Hollywood's Epcot, that one is a little different from the one in California. That one's more of an omni mover. It's like an omni mover, but faster than the omni mover, so faster than like the Haunted Mansion would be. And it drops you a little different than the one in California because the Tower of Terror and Disney World is the same as Mission Breakout in California.
That's cool.
Okay.
What's that?
I watched. If you have Disney Plus, if you have Disney Plus, watch Behind the Attraction. It will tell you all about them.
I've never been on that one. I remember. I think it's at Universal where they have the Marvel rides and attractions. Where I think there's a Fantastic Four one where you just go on it and it just goes straight up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And straight down. And what I hate about it is that they don't even give you a warning. They strap you in, they leave, and then boom, off you go. Yeah. So they don't give you no countdown or anything.
No, I asked that right before you talked about it. Oh, okay, the monkey. So 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 the reason why California Adventure has the characters roaming around and Disney World will not is because California can have those characters roam around, like all the Fantastic Four, all the Marvel characters and stuff like that. Disney World cannot because Universal had the rights at the time, so they cannot on the East Coast, on the West Coast, they cannot have them in the same park together.
Or like, we got it first.
Disneyland California does. Yes, I really want to go. Maverick, I'll come visit you one year when they do the Nightmare Before Christmas layover on the Haunted Mansion. I want to see it so bad.
Cool.
You're not coming back in
They
here.
actually put an actual gingerbread house in the Haunted Mansion in the ballroom for the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay, which is really cool.
Yeah. That seems awesome.
What did everybody think of Stranger Things season 4? I have not seen season 4, so I can't say much on it. Have you guys seen it?
I have.
It was fantastic.
I have. I loved it. It was perfect.
Well, since not everybody
agree.
had, I'm just going to say I was blown away. I was not expecting what happened in it. It took me by surprise.
Same here.
I actually feel that way about Tower of Terror, the movie, because it's so different from the attraction. I have loved the attraction for years and hated the back magic they added into the film. Yeah, and then they're making a new Tower of Terror movie with Scarlett Johansson, so we'll have to see how that one goes. Are you
There's a
referring
movie?
to the one with Kirsten Dunst in it, right? The monkey? What was that?
There's a movie? I didn't even know that.
If you're
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
shocked, it's
Yeah.
my dog whining because I made him go out.
Oh.
Oh,
Who
no.
was
He's being
was he,
bad.
Ray?
He's getting into things he shouldn't.
Ray in Star Wars? Are you talking about Ray in Star Wars? Hi, Bones.
Bones.
Hello, Bones.
Bones. What's up, man?
Hey,
So-
Bones.
So here goes a
What
question for y'all.
Hello.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Do you guys have a favorite Spider-Man? Which actor played
Toby.
Spider-Man?
Toby.
Toby.
Toby. I gotta say, he's always gonna be Spider-Man to me for some reason.
I actually like Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
He's another good one, I gotta say.
All right.
Yeah.
Making it.
like
I was
Toby.
very late to the
You're very
I was late
what?
to the Andrew Garfield movies because I felt like it was it was way too soon to reboot them after the third movie came out, and I just skipped them. And then like maybe a week before Spider-Man No Way Home came out, I watched both of them because I didn't want to be lost because we already knew what was going on with Toby and Andrew being in the movie and all that. So
Hey, Bones.
when it came out, I was ready, and I was very happy when that scene came around.
The monkey saying Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen.
Tom Holland. I actually started watching last night. I have to finish it. I started watching, speaking of Tom Holland, Uncharted. I started watching that.
Is that on Netflix? Okay.
Oh.
I haven't gotten into that yet.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Have you all seen it?
Yeah, I've been meaning to
No,
watch it
not yet.
myself. No, not yet. I never actually finished it. I finished the first 3 games, never finished the 4th one. And when I saw that they were making a movie, I was like, oh, this is cool. Some people feel like it should have been the other way around. They should have had Mark Wahlberg as Nathan Drake. And they should have had like a different character. Well, it's just that it's the mustache. When you see him throughout the film, no mustache, and I was like, "What is going on?" But I think later on in the trailer, you see that he actually does have a mustache because Sully does have mustache in the game. When you see Mark Wahlberg in there, I'm like, "Wait, what's going on? Who is this man?"
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree. See, I get this. A lot of people go, you're a horror fan, but yet you watch so many movies. I'm like, I like everything. That's why I came up with my channel. I like everything.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you always talk about so many different movies. It's not necessarily horror.
She's
That's a good
into
way
the
to be.
Spider-Verse. And
Huh?
yeah, she is in the Spider-Verse. I actually liked that movie. Did you guys see Into the Spider-Verse?
No, I did not.
No.
I haven't.
With Miles? You guys have never seen that one? You
I
have to
I
watched
watch
that.
it.
Yeah,
I
I've
heard it
seen
was very good.
It is.
It's a
It's
good
on
movie.
demand. So if you have Xfinity, it's on Xfinity.
Interesting.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Because I can
that
get it
one's
on YouTube
animated,
TV.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
animated. And it shows all the versions of Peter Parker and Spider-Man and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, you get some crazy versions for sure.
I was thinking about doing
That's
a review
cool.
on it and talking about all the different versions of Peter Parker that's in there.
Nice.
What do y'all think?
That'd be
Do
cool.
it.
I'd
Yeah.
be
Cool.
interested in hearing
Go
about
for it.
that.
I want more with Spider-Man 2099. Then again, I want more Marvel
Oh, that would be
2099.
awesome.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be.
Spider-Man 2099 isn't Peter Parker. Yes, that is true.
No.
And Nick Cage. I don't like Nick Cage. I'm not a Nick Cage fan. The only movies that I liked him in was The Mummy. No, wait, that's Brendan Fraser. The only movie that I liked him in was National Treasure.
Yeah.
Cage.
Did you know he was supposed to be Superman?
No, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
There's a whole
there's
documentary
pictures.
on it.
Yep, there's pictures you can see online of him in the suit. It was Tim Burton was supposed to direct it, right?
Yeah,
right?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of issues that got in the way, and they lost money and they couldn't finish it. There's a lot of I think the whole documentary's on YouTube. They interviewed Tim Burton and a few other people
Yeah.
with all the
Kevin
test footage
Smith.
and the
Mhm.
Because
Kevin Smith.
wasn't he initially a writer on that, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
before Tim Burton came on, and they had him
Okay.
come up with all these crazy ideas. Like the producers wanted him to, they didn't want him to use his powers. They wanted him to fight a giant
Yes.
spider.
A giant
Lots of
spider.
stuff.
Okay, yeah. It's starting to jog my memory now. That's freaking a
believe
crazy documentary. Super crazy.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
pretty
believe-
wild.
Nick Cage in the Superman outfit was a trip for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's start
Yeah,
with saying he believes the Spider-Verse movie is coming 2099 Spider-Man centric.
That would
Nick
be
Cage
cool.
was Spider-Man in War in the Spider-Verse.
Hmm.
And
Oh
then-
yeah, that's true. I heard about that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
And then
few
the
of them.
other-
There's X-Men, and I think there's a Punisher. I used to have that comic back in the day.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a joke about the giant spider in one of the Spider-Man cartoons. Interesting. Well, I say I'm like a casual fan into Marvel and DC and stuff like that because I don't really know like a lot about them, but I like them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Sure.
Just like I
Yeah.
say I'm the casual fan of horror too because you guys know more than I do, but I'm learning and I'm trying.
You probably
I've
know
gotten
just
better.
about as much as we do. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. I mean, I stuck with horror on the channel. I tried to do other things. Like I remember I reviewed Deadpool 2 and Solo, the Star Wars movie, but it just wasn't working. So I said, nah, all right, I'll just stick with horror and sci-fi.
Oh, I do not like. Well, Star Wars is technically sci-fi. Solo's technically sci-fi.
Well, yeah, but I was trying something else other than horror at that time to see if
Mhm.
it would work. And I just, it didn't work out. So I guess
Gotcha.
people were already used to the horror stuff that I put out, and maybe they didn't pay
Right.
attention to anything else that I did. So it is what it is.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Horror
not.
sells.
I don't care if I don't get reviews. I'm doing what reviews on things that I like. Which ain't
Yeah,
always will
that's
be
good.
hard.
Yeah,
You got to do what you want
That's
at
the
the end
way.
of the day.
Yeah.
What is everyone's favorite Ryan Reynolds film?
Deadpool.
Oh,
Mine's The
Yeah.
Proposal. I like him in that one with Sandra Bullock.
Deadpool's
And I
good.
also
Forgot
like
about
him as
that.
Deadpool. What?
He was
so many
great as
movies
Deadpool.
I've seen him in.
I thought he was
Gotta
pretty
get
good
back
in Van
to
Wilder.
That's what I think prior to Deadpool, Van Wilder was probably my favorite Ryan Reynolds film.
Yeah.
And then
Or
That
Waiting.
was the first one.
Waiting was
Oh,
funny too.
what's
That was another good
OMG?
one.
Yeah.
Oh geez. What? Because we're talking about Spider-Man.
I got one for you that most people hate that he was in. I liked Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he was in Green Lantern. Holy crap!
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
Green Lantern. That one was okay.
Yeah.
I actually like the
People
Green
hate
Hornet
that
better
movie.
than the Green Lantern.
Yeah, I didn't have a huge problem.
Yeah, they never
Yeah.
really
Like
followed
they
that one up.
Remember when he was in
comic books, but I've never read them things. I've got I've got 3 series of comic books I've read, and that's it. X-Men,
That's cool.
a little thing nobody's ever heard of called Anita Blake Vampire Hunter by Dark
Waiting
Horse.
is awesome. What
Yes,
do you mean,
Hobbs.
Bones?
And
There's Bones. It's a
the
Ryan
other
Reynolds
one
film, Katie.
was,
Oh,
Blade. That's the only comics I've read.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
oh, that's
Not
that
bad.
I think
restaurant
I
movie.
have
Okay, I've seen
maybe
that.
1 or 2. Oh, Waiting. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he was in Blade Trinity, as a matter of fact. Now that we're talking about Blade, he was in the
Yeah.
third one.
Yeah, he was in the third one. That one, I actually like that one. That
That's
one's
a
my
Wow.
favorite in the trilogy. I know that a lot of people will hate me for that, but that's my favorite one in the trilogy. Third one.
It's actually not that bad. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, but that's just me.
I like
mean,
all
I thought it was
Blade.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
wow,
good.
wow! Now that's
Okay.
dark. That's crazy.
That's a lot of comic.
In
70,000.
a few days,
That is a
Jeez.
lot.
She-Hulk TV show
Holy
starts.
moly.
Yeah, it does.
I was sorry I was distracted. I was trying to take a sticker off there.
Oh, Charlotte's
Wow.
Web.
Yeah, I got it.
The
To
go.
go.
Have y'all seen on Disney Plus? Have y'all seen the Groot little shorts? Those are so cute. Have you guys seen those yet?
Yeah, I watched those
Mm.
yesterday with my son. They're funny. They're actually pretty entertaining. They're like,
like the-
what, 4 or 5 minute clips, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like-
speaking
I
of
like-
that,
Oh.
I like the one where he takes Strax's soap and just starts using it as a skateboard.
Yes. Yeah. That's the very last video that they have. I think there's like 5 of them, but they're
Yeah.
funny.
Is that is that Groot thing that they put out recently?
Yeah.
They're really cute.
Okay, that's
I
cool.
skipped your second one. What was the second question, Mr. The monkey? Because I only see what's your favorite Ryan Reynolds film and the spider one, so I don't see any other comments. That's the only one that I see on my end, at least. Because StreamYard can be weird sometimes. I don't see messages, so I don't know. So you'll have to type it again, the monkey, because I don't see it.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Katie, while we got a quick sec, I'm gonna have to cut out of here. So
All right. Have a good
Yeah.
night, Maverick.
all
Thanks
right,
for
we'll see you
popping
guys. It
on.
Good
was
to
nice
see you,
meeting with
man.
you, nice
Later,
chatting
man.
with you guys.
All
And
right,
Yeah,
thanks
nice
everyone in the
chatting with you.
chat. Yep. We'll see you guys later.
Take
You have
care.
a good one.
Have a good night, man.
Enjoy the
You
rest
too.
of your night with your family.
See you
All right,
later,
thank you.
buddy.
See you, Bob.
No problem, Jim.
My grandpa's been going crazy. There's a movie. It's called on Hulu called Little Richard. And she
Uh-oh.
keeps watching it over and over and over. So after we watched that movie, I asked her if I could watch American Horror Stories episode, the last one they had on, because I didn't watch it those days. So we watched it, and after we got done with that, Hulu they will put on things they think we would want. So they put these little like 6-minute shorts on for us to watch. They were weird, but we enjoyed them. But the girl was like, "What in the world?"
It sounds
Then
interesting.
they put on American Gothic, and she was like, "This isn't horror. This is craziness. This is funny." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I think I like it because it's crazy."
Yeah, it's a decent film.
And we got to see Matthew Gray Gerber again.
Oh
And
yeah.
he was playing a goofy role compared to his role on no crap. I forgot the name of that show again. Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Positively entertaining. And so I always see that on whatever the Ion TV. He was also in the Richard Bates Jr. film Excision. Had a little part as a teacher in that one. It's freaky. It's a little weird. You might get a kick out of it though.
What's it called?
Excision.
Excision. Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of like a I don't know. It seems to it's got everybody from Malcolm McDowell to John Waters.
Oh wow.
There's all kinds of folks in there.
American Gothic too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know he was in that many movies. I mean, he's a director.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out. The Monkey. I'll check that out. I've never heard of it. Have y'all heard of that Ryan Reynolds movie?
No.
No.
Another good movie with Ryan in it is a movie called Nine. No, The Nine.
What's it about?
It's about schizophrenia.
Oh, the voices?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna check out
That's funny.
Jay's
That's a good one.
Day Shift with Snoop Dogg and Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
I have to check that one out soon.
Sounds cool.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you guys for
Enjoy
having
your
me
night.
on. Thank you for having me
Good
on.
to see you,
Katie. I
Strange
appreciate it.
Monkey.
Thanks
See
for
you
hopping
too.
on with us for a little while.
No problem at all. You all have a good night. Take care.
I hope you had fun.
You too.
Once the video's done, I'll link your channel below so that way everybody can find you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys have a good night.
You
Good
too.
night.
You too.
Thank you.
Our good friend
Why are you not talking?
Hobbs is talking. He
I'm
has the
sorry
code if he
if
wants
I'm-
to come up. I mean, like, I would give
Oh, I
Jem the
said
code if
Bob.
he wanted to come up too. Bob is asleep.
No, I had to
I'm-
mute it because I went to the bathroom.
Bob might have fallen asleep because he said he was tired.
Yeah, you never know. That could
Bob,
happen.
look what I got today.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, what?
Bob's Bob's.
Horn is a Joe Hill book.
Okay.
Me and
Bob
Bob
went
have been
to,
talking about Joe Hill.
Yeah.
Bob this weekend went to Monster Mania, and he had a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meet
Wish I
anyone
could have had
cool?
more pictures though.
Yeah.
Hey, when you go to a horror convention for the first time, it's hard when you're soaking everything in. It really is.
Oh yeah.
He got
Heck
to
yeah,
meet
it is.
Danielle Harris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even technically Matthew Lillard, even though I wasn't in line for an autograph.
that's awesome.
What strange mouse? The monkey's asking, "What did you just show?" What
Me?
book? Yeah, you.
Horns by Joe Hill.
I've seen the there's a movie Horns with Daniel Radcliffe, but I never read the book. Horns was a good movie. Yeah, it was a good movie, but I don't know if this is the
I
same.
haven't watched.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Do y'all know who
Bob's or
Joe
Bones?
Hill is?
Can you put Bob's channel down below for me, please? But you got to meet Killjoy Jake. How was that, Bob?
Oh, that was fantastic. Me, Marcus, and him all slept in the same room on day one. That was just a fantastic experience.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
In fact, we got lost going home. Marcus's friend kind of got a little confused on the road and took the wrong exit.
Oh, I didn't know that, Jem. That's interesting. I did not know you enjoy wrestling. Well, Bob's a huge wrestling fan, so is Bones. Bob, you'll have to get together with Bones sometimes and talk about wrestling.
Oh, definitely.
He likes wrestling too.
Oh, Bob.
Yeah.
Here's another thing I got. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I haven't seen that movie.
My friend Heather recommended this movie to me. She keeps asking me every time we get on the online. Have you watched that movie yet, Nanette? Like, not yet.
Do you believe the ending of Horns was just in his mind, or was it an actual heaven? I think it was some kind of heaven. I think it was some kind of heaven. I don't think it was actually in his mind. I think he actually went to heaven or whatever he went to. Purgatory, heaven. I think it was an actual heaven. I don't think it was in his mind. Katie, I have never watched wrestling. Why do you always say that? Yes, you have. Stop it.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
You and Patrick talk about wrestling sometimes, and if I remember one time I was on a stream when y'all started talking about it, and I was just quiet. You do like wrestling, Bones. Oh wait, or was that Al? I think that was Al. Maybe it was Al. I don't know. But you do like wrestling. Stop it, because I've seen your collection of wrestling movies. You need to stop it.
Yeah,
I like wrestling too.
Not
Not as much as you guys.
I watched.
Bones is saying lies. No, it's not. Who held the movie? What was it? You barely held it. Oh, the second movie.
Behind them.
It's Behind the
I'm not gonna
Mask
stop it.
with Leslie Burnham.
Yeah, I've heard of that one. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's got Robert Englund in it.
On my other channel, I did a watch along for all the WWE shows and pay-per-view shows. Oh, that's awesome! I didn't know you had another channel, Jem. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Jem, if you guys haven't followed Jem, he's an amazing YouTuber, and I think he should have more subs than what he has. He just got to 1,000, but I think he deserves more. and he's really awesome. If y'all haven't checked
Yes,
out,
very cool guy.
Yeah, I'm checking them out.
Leslie
after
Biddum
the
is
stream.
awesome. I want a sequel. I don't know who that is.
That's a movie Nanette had.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it. Oh, did you watch the credits? It freaked me out when he gets up. Yeah, I watched the credits. I have 2 other channels, but haven't done any content in a long time for them. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm
Gotta
sorry,
plant a lot of
Bones.
seeds, man.
Yeah, plant those seeds.
Behind the Mask is so fun. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch it. Let me see if I can find it.
It's got to be out there, and I know it's on streaming
Yeah,
services.
you have to pay for it. That's why I ordered it.
Well, I can always order it on Amazon because I have a Blu-ray player.
There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I can get it on Amazon Prime for $3.99.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm. The Midnight Hour store. Buy a Killer Katie shirt and some Hobbs leggings. It's so
Nice.
worth the watch. Okay, I'll definitely check out that movie. I want a prequel of the old guy and Behind the Mask. That's theory. He is Billy from Black Christmas. I've never seen Black Christmas.
That's another movie you should see. I believe it's on Tubi. It may not be right now, but
England is playing Dr. Loomis' character chasing after Leslie. And a new Ice Lord shirt. You can get an Ice Lord shirt too on the merch store.
Hell, I'm gonna get an Ice Lord shirt just for the hell of it, man.
That would be good. The monkey. He was also on the Walking
up to.
Dead Herschel. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Popping the Popcorn shirt too, so that way I can wear it.
I'm gonna get everybody's shirt, and I'm gonna try and advertise y'all on my show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run out of money, but it'll be fine. Next paycheck. No. I was only kidding. I mean, I'll buy them one at a time.
Don't run out of money.
I'll try not to. It happens every week.
A Cheetah shirt. We got them all. You need them.
Yes.
If I ever have a merch store, my first t-shirts and mugs and pants will have the Lost Boys on them, or American Horror Story. Those are my 2 favorites.
There you go.
Go for it.
Everybody says to have put stuff on them that you love. So
but you have to be careful of copyright claims, though. So you have to make it in a way that you won't get copyright claim. That's what you have to watch
or
out
license
for.
it out.
Yeah, or get the license for it. That's what you have to be careful
But that's
about.
a good idea, though.
Yeah, it is a good idea. But you
or
just
maybe I'm just focused.
That you're gonna really have to be careful with copyright on anything Hocus Pocus.
Either that or I make you a logo like I made Bob's logo, and you could put that on there, Lynette.
Yeah.
You could put that on like a t-shirt or something. I made all of Bob's logos and
thumbnails
and his outros and intros.
Bob told me that he would be lost without you, and
I'd be lost without half the community, to be fair.
Well,
It's true.
you told
I know how you
me
feel.
that Katie and Carrie Care Bear really helped you out a lot. And Marcus.
Oh, well,
With
without
all their
Marcus, nothing would
logos
have
and
happened. Without Marcus and Carrie, nothing would have happened with the channel. I can't lie.
Gotta go with American Hotel. What did you think of her in it? Who, Lady Gaga? She's in
Oh,
the
yeah.
I
hotel
love
one, right?
her. She nailed being a vampire on that show.
Super Slash Bros had T-shirt with Mario logos and was told to take it down. Jen has one of a kind. She has one. Yeah, she does. Yeah, they had a Joe, Joe and Jason and Brad, they had a Mario logo on their shirt and they were told to have it taken down. The same thing with like Disney. Like if you have a lot of Etsy shops are getting closed or had to take down their merchandise because they were making like mini ears and stuff, and they had to take it down because of copyright claims, and Disney was going after them.
Of course they were.
I got a claim every other video. No big deal. Strikes are the killer. Yeah, I for my Halloween Kills reaction, I got a claim, copyright claim, but I just can't monetize that video, which is fine. It's no big deal.
Yeah, they're a bit wild with those claims.
To make an atomic and connection. Yeah, I was impressed with Lady Gaga too. I actually like her in A Star Is Born as well, with Bradley Cooper.
Yes.
What do you think of her?
I hear her sing, especially on them that movie. It brings tears to my eyes. Oh,
What do you think about her doing Joker too?
Oh, I don't want nothing without you. Something like that. I can think of that.
Right. Who was my Disney crush growing up? I really liked Eric Von Detten. He plays in Brink and a couple other shows. He played in So Weird and a couple other shows and stuff like that.
Oh.
So what do you guys think of Lady Gaga being in the Joker 2?
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me
I want
too.
to see it. Which I have to watch the original to understand.
Was she playing in Joker?
We can only guess.
Is it Harley
No,
Quinn?
they already said she's going to be Harley Quinn.
No, that's not confirmed. That's a possibility right now.
Oh,
it's just confirmed she's in it. People are speculating it'll be Harley, but it could be anything.
Jim saying
maybe he's in Arkham and he meets up with Harley Quinn in there. Who knows?
Now that's Dark saying he had a crush on Gaston. Gaston was full of himself because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney movie, but Gaston's all right. You cheating, Katie. You tried to get you to say what cartoon you were crushing on. Oh, well, I don't know. He was great in Brink, yeah. Margot is busy playing Barbie doll now. Oh yeah, she's in the Barbie movie, and Ryan Gosling is Ken in that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know who my favorite Disney crush was. I had two favorite movies that, three favorite movies that are Disney that I've loved since I was a kid. But I don't know if I consider them my crushes or not.
He was saying cartoon. The monkey. Were you saying like a cartoon or an actual person? Because I didn't know if you meant like an actual like live action movie or like an actual cartoon.
Britney Spears.
He was the hero in Beauty and the Beast, tried to save Belle, yes, and kept her from reading books, and he wanted to kill the beast and protect the village. A hero. If you think about it,
Gaston.
If you think about it, though, Gaston was kind of the villain in that in Beauty and the Beast too. So was the Beast. There was actually technically two villains in there because the Beast wanted to keep her for himself and keep her father at first, and then he became like kind of good because Belle showed him how to be good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Both Olsen twins are my crushes. I'm with you on
Selena Gomez.
who doesn't like Selena Gomez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaston is a role model for young boys all over the world. Yeah, he is. It's so funny if you go interact with him at Disney. It's so funny. He will be like his character is the same as him in the movie. It's so funny. I actually ran into him. I'm being sarcastic. Oh, okay, yeah. I actually ran into him. Like somebody was talking to me, and I was coming out of the bathrooms because where his meet and greet is over by the Tangled bathrooms um in Magic Kingdom, and I somebody was talking to me, and I accidentally ran into Gaston, and he was like, he didn't even break character. He's in character the whole time.
That's cool.
But I remember the one time I went to Halloween Horror Nights. This is when before they took out the Jaws ride. We were at Halloween Horror Nights, and there were these chainsaw guys, and we were coming out of Jaws, and the chainsaw guy tried to scare one of the kids, and the kid like fell down and like did like a somersault, and the guy asked him if he was all right. He had to break character and ask him if he was all right. He took off his mask and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What's
That's
everyone's
sweet.
opinion on the Notebook? How are you all answering it correct except for the Gaston comment? I like the Notebook. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that actually shows Ryan Gosling as like a true like serious role actor, I think. But I don't have a problem with the Notebook. It's a good, cute movie. It's a Nicholas Sparks book.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that movie.
Made me cry.
Everyone should see Return of Oz. It's so good. Oh, I like Return of Oz.
I've never seen that movie.
It was a trip. I saw it
Yeah.
in the theaters back in the day.
It definitely is a crazy trip of a film. But I
Yeah.
enjoy
Yeah.
it.
The roller monkeys.
You said that Gaston was a role model, and then you said it was you were being sarcastic. But there are people that look up to him and everything, which is kind of sad in a way. It's kind of disgusting that people can look up to him and think that he is in the right and everything.
Mhm.
He's supposed to be looked at as the bad guy, but even in today's society, there are still people that think that it's right for you to go take pitchforks and torches and go after someone because they think you're a monster. Because you're different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Echo.
Echo.
Hello, Echo.
Hello, Echo.
That's Echo, or that's Bones, or that's Hobbs. One of them.
Wait a second.
I'm not sure who it is.
It's got to be Hobbs from the sound of it.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm thinking Bones.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it's Bones.
Yeah.
No, wait. Is it Echo?
Oh,
Yes. Bad lag for some reason.
What was that, Echo?
I got a bad lag or something. I don't know what's going on.
It happens.
No, but
only
Bones,
happening
you could be
with
playing a
StreamYard.
joke on us or something, or Hobbs could be up there playing a joke, because I know Hobbs does do voices. Echo, I was gonna send you the code anyway. You wanted to come
I
up.
don't know what's going on with me in StreamYard, but it's like lagging or something. I have no idea what's going on.
My Disney thing is always defend the villain and protect to believe they are the hero, makes more of a conversation because Disney fans are so passionate. Yeah, that is true.
Hey,
That is true, Jim.
villains get too much hate, man. Give the bad guys some love.
I love seeing Gus Sabrina best friend in the live action movie. He was very talented actor. Gaston. I actually one of my favorite villains in Disney is I really like Maleficent.
Oh yeah, especially after those live action movies.
I really like Maleficent, and I also really like the stepmom from Cinderella, and I like Ursula. I mean, like, I do like the villains too.
Maleficent was the evil queen in Sleeping Beauty. That's where it all started. It wasn't the live action.
No, I know that.
But he said that she started out as live action. Master.
That's Echo.
Okay. But yeah, Echo said that.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
The actress that did Ursula's voice passed away. Yeah, she did. But Jim, I didn't know you were a
voice.
Disney fan. What was that?
I was just doing an Ursula impression.
Oh.
Your voice. That's not that great, I know.
It's all good.
What damn Echo's gone already?
Oh, her too.
He just popped out.
Yeah. I actually liked Frozen 2 better than I liked Frozen 1.
But I really like Shrek, and the reason I do is because it takes the bad guys and says, "Hey, who says you have to be?"
Oh, Shrek? Yeah, I like Shrek. That's DreamWorks. Yeah, I like Shrek.
Yeah, I like the book it's based on too, by William Steig.
The book's good too.
Heck yeah.
They also have Shrek the musical. Have y'all seen that? Shrek the musical? They have a Shrek musical. Hi, Bones.
No. Bones.
Hello,
Bones.
He's on mute.
He has been muted.
He's just boggling out.
I don't know. Or that's Bones or it's Hobbs. I don't know which one.
Hobgoblin.
You can buy done waffle mix at Spencer's. I did not know that.
Interesting.
What is that even?
Donkey waffles at Spencer's.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was sitting here, done waffle mix. What's that?
They're already done.
All right. People are gonna come in this live stream and be like, "What are y'all smoking?"
I plead the fifth.
I want some, Bob.
Again, I plead the fifth.
Fifth.
I was a district manager at Spencer's for 5 to 8 years, 20 years ago. Oh, wow, Jim.
Ooh.
I like Spencer's, though, because that's where I can find all the Disney and Harry Potter stuff. Because in the town that I moved to, we don't have anything cool here. I mean, like, we do have a Hot Topic, so I could buy stuff there, too. But
Well,
that's about
there
it.
you go.
But I think Spencer's and Hot Topic are owned by the same company, I think, now.
I think so.
I'm still stumped. Is it Bones? Is it Hobbs? It's got to be Bones.
I don't know. I
Say
guess we'll find
something.
out when they start talking.
We're not going to find out because he's muted, isn't he?
He's going to do
Speak.
it. No speak English.
No speak English.
Oh.
If you be quiet and listen, you hear the crickets.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Yeah, hate him.
Universal owned it at the time, so we got trips to Universal in Florida everywhere. Oh, that's awesome. My name is not Monkey for no reason. Mark, what the hell? Hold on, I'll be right back. That scared the crap.
Oh,
Now the question is, who's this mystery person we have? That's the real question.
Yeah.
yeah. Reveal
But I
yourself.
don't think it's Hobbs because I just got a notification saying Hobbs is doing a video.
Okay. So it's got to be Bones. It's his insignia.
And if it's not Bones, it's someone pretending to be Bones.
I hear him. Wait. I thought I heard him for a minute there.
So did I.
Well, the little thing that says mute is not on anymore. So
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Hot Topic owns Lunchbox, same company. That's right. Boglins.
Boglins.
Yeah, I don't know who that
now
is. Bones
it
or
is
Hobbs. I could tell you that much. It's Bones or Hobbs. I just don't know which one.
It's Bones. He's just being silly.
No, it could be Hobbs. He's being silly too.
Well, it could be.
Or it could be
both
Jim.
of them.
How can it be both?
They're hacking each other.
Don't be fooled
Bones,
by
click the
video.
link.
Hi.
Jim, is that you? Are you popping on here? Is that who it is? It's both of them. No, it's Bones. It's Bones or Hobbs. I just know that. I just don't
I
know.
gotta
which
tell
one.
you, my gut's telling me it's Bones, because he changes his name quite a bit, doesn't he? You know,
Yes.
on the StreamYard.
Yes, but Hobbs also likes to play jokes on people.
Oh,
So I think
well,
it's
let's
Josh
take
Hobbs.
bets.
I'll put
Yeah.
800 on Nilbog Lane.
That's a safe bet.
No, I am completely unavailable for live streams until September 19th with Cheetah. Then I will come on, Katie. Okay, yeah, no problem, Jim. Just let me know.
Nailbog.
I don't know which one, but once they start talking, I'll know exactly who it is.
Reveal
Maybe that's
yourself.
why they're on
Maybe it's
mute.
also Echo. Maybe it's also Echo too.
Could be. Maybe they're just making fun because I got no, or I only got audio right now, and I can't do. You don't want to see me with my curlers in. I look a mess.
I'm a mess. What are you talking about? I'm a hot
Shoot.
mess. I'm here watching The Doors for the night, enjoying the stream.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Me too.
And
Then
I'm the
who did
king
y'all
of
give-
England.
I stare at my door all the time too. Then who gave this person the link? It could have been one of you two because only one of you two and Echo has the link. So
But you said you invited Nate and Steven on.
Yeah, but they wouldn't do that though.
It's Ghostface.
Let's go until 5 a.m.
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Damn.
I've been up
You
for
know,
like
you know,
68
one
hours.
night when we did a watch part, maybe it's Casey. Casey, is that you? One night, when we did a
This
watch
is just
party.
fucking hilarious.
What is it? Is it funny trying to figure out who it is?
No, it's just funny that they're just sitting there like, dupe.
Oh,
I
it
don't
could
know. It's
also
just
be.
funny.
It could also be Patrick,
Could be.
or it could be
But we all
Al.
know it's Bones. It's got to be
It's
Bones.
Stu.
It seems like a Bo thing. A
It's
Bones
Matthew
thing.
Lillard. He's haunting me.
It's Stu Mocker. That's who it is. It's Stu Mocker.
How did he get invited to the channel?
Hey, surprises come in many shapes and forms. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet
Okay,
my
that's
bottom
Echo.
dollar is Bones.
So we know it's not Echo because Echo's right there.
Hey, Echo.
I don't know what happened. My computer, when I went to do StreamYard, just started acting up on me, and so I
How
had to
you doing,
restart my.
Echo?
I had to restart my computer. I don't even know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
coming in clear.
because my computer started acting up when I started trying to use StreamYard a little bit ago. So
Mm.
That
Yeah,
happens.
Bones is saying it's Stu Mocker. Bones is saying it's Stu Mocker.
Yeah, and,
Maybe it's John Cena. I mean, he's not talking. He doesn't have a camera, and now he just
Dude,
vanished.
well, he's gone.
It's John Cena. I figured it out.
It's going to be Bones. He's going to come
Echo.
back and be like, I wasn't here. He's going to change his name.
Echo, was that you? Were you trying to be Bones?
nope. I don't got that much style. So
Oh, man.
Bones is saying it was you, Echo.
Probably Bob.
Oh, sorry.
I plead the fifth. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Mark, did you close the windows? Okay. Yeah, you know that loud noise that I heard, and I was like, what the heck is that noise? I guess Mark left the windows open, and the wind blew my door shut. It freaked me out.
Oh,
Whoa.
I got one for you guys. I came across some old pictures of me the other day, and if you follow me on Twitter, you saw me having a meltdown, get into an argument with HP because they wouldn't let me scan the pictures. That's me as a clown.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's a bunny rabbit.
Oh.
I was trying to scan, but they got this new program called HP Smart that's a pain in the ass to scan with and do anything with that no one likes. And when you
Take off
complain
the
about
mask, Echo. It was Bones all along, Scooby-Doo and the gang.
no, I'm actually some little I'm Mr. Smithers. I'm an 80-year-old man named Mr. Smithers. Damn you kids and your damn dog.
When he came up with the new name, the old one left. It was him. I was a clown character for a while too.
No, they what happened was they were doing a bike safety thing when my brother was working, and the person who had to be the clown backed out. They asked him. He goes, "No." They turn around, and look at me. You want to do it? I'm watching TV, and I go, "Oh, sure." It's $100. Okay.
Right.
Found out why clowns walk funny. Those shoes suck. They're like yay long. You're trying not to walk and trying not to trip and break your neck.
Oh wow.
Dang.
I really wish my scanner let me scan it because that's just. I mean, it was fun. I got to walk around. I couldn't wear the nose because the string for the nose was missing. So.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm one away from 360.
Oh, there you go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yep. I'm on the road to 500.
Yeah, there you are.
Very cool.
That's what's up.
You don't want to know him take off the mask. If he reveals a bone skull, then you're gonna get scared.
Look, I keep telling you guys need to accept it. I'm really a hamster underneath this. Cosplaying as a human. Why can't you guys accept
Did
that?
you think of that clown serial killer
Yeah, it
and
makes
realize
sense.
they made a
understand.
documentary about him?
John Wayne Gacy?
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy.
Never really thought much about him. Heard about him, and someone
I
gave me
think
Hello, General Val.
Hello, Val. Hello, General.
Someone gave me an encyclopedia of serial killers because they said I needed it, and I read about him. But to me, it's just he dressed up as a clown and he killed people and hid the bodies.
Oh wow, Val, do you want to come up? You can come up and hang out with us if you want. I'll send you the link if you want to come up. We're just hanging out, just chatting. Bob's still here. Maverick was here, and we were chilling.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chill night.
Yeah.
Chilling out.
Yeah, what a great way to end the weekend off. Just end on a stream.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we do best, Bob?
Yeah. Best thing
It's
is, at least
fun
I'm home,
hanging out
so I
with-
have good internet.
It's fun hanging out with y'all.
But this
I
is
guess
such a thing as
Yeah.
good internet.
Hotel
Compared-
internet is terrible.
Compared to where I was at the Days Inn, I could barely chat with anybody. I was sending messages and they'd get them like a day later.
Oh, no problem, Val. Sorry guys, I'm late. I'm just checking on a couple of you guys in the community that live in XT. They are having a bad flood right now. That's not good. Is
they
Steven
are.
okay? I'm gonna text Steven and see if he's okay because I know he lives in Texas.
Yeah, I've kind of been out of the loop on the weather.
Yeah. I didn't know they were flooding out there.
Yeah, I heard
How
that
big?
flooded in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas was last I heard.
Yeah,
The
that was
water was actually coming through the roofs and shit.
Yep.
Into the
Whoa.
buildings.
Okay, Val was saying
into
Craven
the
is okay.
casinos.
There was those video and pictures of like this. You see these walls, and all of a sudden this water is just coming out.
I bet that the flooding is hitting Texas because isn't Vegas right
Craven's
next
okay.
to
Okay, that's
Texas?
good. Waiting to hear from Dustin.
It's Nevada is Nevada's above Texas.
Yeah.
So see, the flooding from Nevada is going to Texas. Guarantee it.
They actually need the water in Lake Mead. That's why it needs flood. Lake Mead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole system over there, the whole Colorado River system. That's what they were saying on 60 Minutes today, at least.
You see all those bodies they're saying they're finding?
No. What?
They're finding bodies in Lake Mead, and they found a body in a barrel. So they're like, "Is this the mafia?" Some mob lawyer goes, "No, because the mob would want people to know." Send a message.
Right. It says the mob lawyer.
Exactly.
Of course. Well, I'd imagine anyone you put into a barrel and put into Lake Mead, you don't want anybody to know.
Nope.
No.
I mean, we were supposed to have a drought here, but then we got a good amount of rain. But like last year, they were worried because after all those fires in Washington, they were worried about floods and landslides because of all the damage to the ground, how the water would react.
Are you in D.C. or state?
State. So I was, the last year's the fires were between the heat wave and the fires. I had a pleasant summer. I had a headache, and I was about as pleasant as a mood as a drunk, pissed off rattlesnake.
Oh,
Not
what about?
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
hey,
been in the 100 degrees.
guess what?
here.
We have somebody's knocking at the door. Can you guys guess who it is?
Night Watch.
Probably Bone.
Elvis Presley.
Hi, Craven.
Yo.
What's going on?
Hey, Steve.
Hey,
Craven.
What's happening, guys?
How are you doing?
Good. Yeah, I just got the. I just saw the message,
I'm good.
Katie.
The-
I've been behind on my social media all day, and I
The
just
funny
saw
thing
that.
was, I just messaged you.
Oh, really? I
I
didn't
just
see
messaged
it.
you back, and then I seen you pop up. That was the funny thing.
You're back. I go grab a water.
Cool. That's awesome. You know, there was something in the air. I guess I was sensing something.
I'm just saying hi.
What's up,
I'm
Hobbs?
glad that you're okay and the water hasn't come flooding you.
Whew, thankfully, no. I'm about 3.5 hours from Corpus, where it's apparently really bad, and yeah, everything's fine where I'm at. Totally dry as a bone over here. Actually, I wish we
Right.
actually had some rain, but
Well,
yeah, it's
but
terrible.
I'm glad you're okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm
thank you.
Yeah.
Val said she's waiting to hear from Destin to see if he's all right.
He should be fine because he's in Dallas. He's further up. Yeah, he's further. He should be okay.
Is there a hurricane or
Geographically
a tropical
speaking.
storm over there?
Honestly, I need to look into it because I haven't heard anything. Like I haven't gotten like no what you call it, like alerts, on my phone or anything. Hey Val, what's up, General? What's going on? So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it myself, to be honest with you. I'm a little behind the 8 ball on that.
Have you met you've seen Wes in your live stream, so that's Wes, and then that's
Hey.
Echo down there.
Hey Wes. Hey,
Nice
what's
to
up?
meet you.
You too, man. What's up?
You know everybody
Sorry,
else.
I'm not
We've been
on
streaming
picture.
for 2 hours
Ah, it's
now.
okay.
I had Bob, me, and Maverick were on, and then I told everybody else if they want to come hang out, we're just hanging out. If y'all want to come on, you're more than welcome to.
Cool.
So then
I just
everybody
see
just
that.
started popping up.
2 hours ago. Wow, I'm coming in late. We're late to the game.
Well, weren't you watching the Pretty Little Liars show?
I was. Yeah, my niece just left a little bit ago. We were catching up on PLL, and we got through episode 4 and 5, and
Right.
we still have 6 and 7 to go.
We'll have to have you on because Carrie, me, Marcus, and Bob, you've seen the show, or was it just Carrie and Marcus?
Yeah, I've seen it. I gotta catch up though with this past weekend with
We're
Mania.
thinking about doing like a live stream or a recorded like stream and talking about the show or something like that. So
Yeah.
we'll have to have you on, or each
I
one
have
of
a
us
question
does
for
a video
y'all
and
that have
talks about a
watched it.
different like
Is it worth watching?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Yeah.
Or
I
each
think
of
so.
us do we were talking about maybe each of us do an episode, like someone talks about the first episode, someone talks about the second episode, something like that. We were thinking about
Okay.
doing.
Yeah, I'll be down. I'd be down for that. Yeah. Yeah, every episode they hook me in a different way. I'm not going to give any spoilers out because you guys haven't maybe not seen it, but it just speaks to me. Like the first episode, they're already calling out Wes Craven. I'm hearing Wes Craven's name in the first episode. I'm like, okay, all right, we have evolved in this show from where we used to be. So
Right.
anyway, yeah, it's pretty darn cool. And like the episode, this doesn't really give anything away. The episode of tonight, or not tonight, but it was episode 5, was the night he came home. Which anybody who's a horror fan knows exactly what that's from.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
My
yeah.
God.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I have to go watch the latest 2 episodes.
Oh yes, that's what I have left too. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's back to being more of a murder mystery, like the original PLL, like season 1 and 2, before it got really weird.
Thank you, Hobbs, for sending Craven's link down there.
Oh, thank you. Yes, much
And Jim's
appreciated.
saying you won't be disappointed with Craven's channel.
Oh, too nice, too kind.
Oh.
Thank you.
Making Evil Monkey songs tends to get stuck in my head a lot.
It's that song, All My Exes Live in Texas.
Hey, Joe,
Oh,
what's
God.
going on?
And I go up here and I thought we're running around trying to sing it, and all I know is all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee.
Yep,
I don't know any of the other lyrics.
that's the most important line.
What's going on,
I
George?
can't
Joe the
remember
War
that
Man.
song as many times as I've heard it. And when I try to think about it, all I can think about is that scene in the diner when Patrick Swayze and Sam Elliot and that woman were in Roadhouse, and that song was playing on the jukebox.
That was who? That
That song was on there, and that it was playing with that part.
any
That movie.
song that can get stuck in your head and make you start singing it. To me, it's evil. What's the worst is the theme, the original theme to DuckTales.
Oh, I love DuckTales.
If I watch DuckTales, I have to go past that song because that's the song that gets me going.
I love DuckTales.
I've never seen that movie.
It is a devilish tune.
I haven't seen the newer episodes. I mean, the reboot or whatever they did.
Right. I did watch the Rescue Rangers. They have that movie that was kind of like a weird movie to Rescue Rangers. I did watch that on Disney+.
I was about probably 10 years old when that came out. Oh, that was one of my shows. Used to get what was that? They had a Disney afternoon. There was Chip and Dale. DuckTales.
Looks like Hobbs taking over as the general job. I love it. Val, on my stream, you could just sit back and relax if you like. I know you do a lot for everybody. So Val, just sit back and relax.
There was a.
I love that movie.
There was a reality show with the Boulet brothers. Is it?
There's a drag.
Dragula, whatever, where they had to come up these different like horror drag queens. They had to come up with these different themes. It's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The first season's on YouTube, but the others I think are on Netflix.
Isn't that the one where he's a drag queen, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Wesley Snipes is also in it.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is in that?
Craven, I'm so used to us doing. The reason why I went live is because I'm so used to us doing watch parties. So I was like, I'm just gonna go live.
I know, it's so weird not having a watch party tonight. This time on Sunday night, you know, it's. I told Knight the other day, I was like, this is going to seem really strange. I'm going to miss it because we've been doing it like every Sunday night.
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock, you know?
Well, maybe next week we'll get back into the rhythm of things.
Yes, we've got to. Got to.
Yeah. Because I love those streams because I get to watch movies I haven't seen before, and it's a lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
Agreed, 100%. Yep.
You know, because you know what's wrong with my apartment right now. I just decided to stream live, and also because I'm kind of sad today because it was my mom's birthday. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the thing to do is surround yourself with friends, and that's what friends are for, right? We're here to lift each other up. And
that's right. There you go.
For a movie next week. Now I know a lot of y'all have seen this movie, but I haven't.
What's that?
Saw.
You've never seen Saw?
None of them.
Oh, what a treat!
I've only seen the first.
You're missing out.
Man, I would wish I could go back and see that movie for the first time again.
Right here.
I didn't see the one with Chris Rock. I didn't see that one.
Spiral?
Oh, that's Spiral. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I watch it or no?
I mean, if you like the other ones, go ahead. I would say, but I wouldn't go in with extremely high expectations personally.
It's on Peacock, but you have to have you can't have regular Peacock. You have to have the paid version to watch it.
Yeah.
The $9.99 one.
Yeah. I have the paid version of Peacock because when Halloween Ends came out, I was like, I want to watch it, so I just got the paid version. I was like, nope, because Halloween's my favorite franchise, and then it's Scream, and then it's
cost me $9.99 to have Peacock. It's only $5.
I was saying it might be $4.99.
Prices. They had $4.99, but they bill you when they bill you. I don't know if this happens to anyone else.
They bill you like twice.
They bill you for the $4.99, and then they bill you for the $5.99. I'm like, can't you just do it together? Wouldn't that be easier? Not
That's
like
two
separate. I go look at my statement, make sure everything's clear, and I'm seeing two different charges for Peacock. And I'm like,
hello,
what the hell?
They got some kind of antiquated billing system.
Everybody.
I bet you they can't do it.
Anyone play the Saw game on this system? I haven't played that.
I have not. I'm curious about that. Oh, Bob, tell us about it.
All I'm gonna say is it does kind of mess with a little bit of the lore from the movies. I will say that, but outside that, once you get the concept of
Uh-oh.
I think
Well,
he cut
Bob,
out.
we lost you.
Hey,
Bye.
Marcus. Guys, go follow.
Hello,
I shot
Marcus.
him 6 times. How you doing, Marcus?
I shot him 6 times.
Marcus, what's up, dude?
I sent him the link. He could come up, but I know he's having issues because he's still in the hotel.
Oh, yeah. Bob, I don't know if you're there, buddy. We lost your audio, man.
He
He
said he
muted
was having
himself.
problems. Bob said he was having problems. Oh, before you came on, Craven, I heard a noise in my room, right? In my other room, right? Mark left because Mark was patching the holes from the water and everything, and all of a sudden I hear this this noise. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I even said that, what the hell is that? And the wind shut the door. It freaked me out.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Well, I was going to say, please don't tell me you went and investigated some strange noise or something.
No, I wouldn't do that. And then earlier when I was so my apartment building, I live at the end of the hall, so I can hear everything outside the hall. And in New York, the apartment buildings, I'm used to the apartment buildings where it's just outside or whatever. So in the hallway, there's this little kid screaming, and he was screaming twice. I opened my door because I didn't know what the heck was happening. Wow. And the father looked at me, and I was like, oh, okay, everything's good. But I was just in my head, I was like, what happens if this kid was screaming bloody murder or getting kidnapped or something?
This guy's trying to kidnap me. You're like, oh, okay, his dad's got him. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, but I'm joking. But I'm just like, that's the kind of scenario I could see me in. Oh, okay, he's good. He's got his dad. And the guy's raking him out of the house.
But I'm just because the kid seemed like he was by himself because I didn't hear the parents or anything. So I'm just looking outside the hall because one morning I was getting ready for work and I kept hearing this cat, and Mark and his mom are in the living room, and I'm like, I hear this cat outside. They're like, we haven't heard a cat. Next thing I know, I open the door. The cat is right in front of my door, and it's a black cat.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Of course it is.
And the cat tried to get in the house, and so I shut the door real quick, right? And Mark and his mom are looking at me why did you shut the door real quick? And I said, there's a cat trying to get in. I don't want him to ruin my couch because I don't know this cat.
At least the cat didn't fall through the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Would you imagine? To come through the wall or the ceiling or whatever. Oh my god!
That would be kind of funny.
Oh man!
Oh man!
Yeah, Marcus is still in New Jersey. He leaves tomorrow. Marcus, please text me and let me know when you get home.
Yeah,
be safe,
that way
man.
I know you got home okay.
Yeah, and you better call and let me know too.
Hey, Steven, because of your stream you did with your friend Jedi, y'all inspired me to get this.
Oh, Prince of Darkness.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good job, Annette.
Amazing
all right.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have The Thing and Mouth of Madness?
I got a box set with a bunch of different movies, and it's got them two on it. Let me see if I can't find it. I bought that.
The Thing is a really good movie. It's one of my favorite John Carpenter movies.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Oh yeah.
And I've already had The Thing.
Did you know actually the lead actress, there was supposed to be a lead actress in that movie, but she got pregnant, so they didn't. That's a fun fact. So they didn't go with her, and that's how Kurt Russell got the role. And so it's all a men are in it.
Wow.
The Thing on Prince of Darkness, They Live, and Village of the Damned.
Oh, okay.
And I also have The Thing on Blu-ray.
Nice.
All
right, do you have Mouth of Madness?
That's cool.
A lot of people
Madness.
don't know
Do you have that one?
fact about the lady that she was going to
Apocalypse trilogy, right?
Exactly, Wes. That's right.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mouth of Madness.
Those are some great films.
They really are.
Hell yeah.
They're good. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I have to check those ones out. I don't think I've seen those ones.
Well, Mouth of Madness is crazy, man. It's wild.
But yeah,
Yeah.
John Carpenter.
Is it as wild as Reanimator?
Oh no, in a whole different kind of way. No, nothing like that.
No,
It just
it's not body horror.
yeah, it's not
I'll-
body horror. It's just it's wild. Sam Neill, who I love anyway, is the lead, and he just he nails that part so well. And,
Alice
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
I'm a
He
big
does a great
fan
job.
of Sam.
mhm.
He's great in just about everything. A lot of
Yep.
people don't like Sam in The Omen 3, but I did. I thought he did a really good job of being Damien Thorne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alice Cooper was best in Prince of Darkness. He was
Alice
really
Cooper. Oh gosh, man. Yeah, he's in there.
I
He
look-
sure is.
I look like that when I put on makeup. I look like that when I put on makeup and I take a shower and when the mascara's running. I look like Alice Cooper.
That's
My-
awesome.
Oh,
Yes. Everybody go follow Now That's Dark. He's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love to hear and thank you for checking out my channel. I appreciate it. Yes. Everybody connect with everybody. You guys know that in my chats. I let everybody connect with everybody. That's how we grow. And at least if you are connecting that way, at least you're supposed to watch a 3-minute video and comment on the on that video. That's what you're actually supposed to do. If they sub for sub, that's what you're
Helps
supposed
the
to do.
sub stick.
YouTube algorithm. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I am. Oh, and not a lot of people know this because I've only told it to the people that was at Brandon's live stream for Killer Concert Out of Space, but I also got and Katie knows, but I got the Hocus Pocus book a few days ago.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus too, because that comes out next month. I told her to read the book because it's about their kids, the main character's kids, and if you haven't read the book, you're not gonna. You'll still be able to follow the movie, but not as much.
Interesting.
Very
I didn't know.
interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know.
I did
that.
not know.
I found out because I was watching a lot of Disney YouTubers, and that's what happened. So that's the only reason how I knew about that.
But yeah.
You know.
Who's in the new one?
Oh, the main cast, the main cast, the same witches are coming back. So
Yeah,
Sarah
Bette
Jessica
Midler.
Parker, Beth Midler.
Well,
And, Kathy
who's-
Najimy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well, I was meaning like
that's
who the
why I
new daughters
want
are.
Spirit
Bette
Halloween
Midler's
has. I'm gonna have to go to Spirit Halloween and get the fun Funkos of them. I have a couple of those.
I'm a big fan of Batman.
I'm gonna grab my laptop and I'll come hang out. Okay, no problem, Marcus.
Oh, Doug
Yeah,
Jones
I
is
love
in it.
Pop Funkos, or however you say those stupid things. I actually have a stew one.
Oh.
No
I
kidding.
have a T-shirt
Oh.
Hocus Pocus. I wish
Steven,
I could still wear
if I
it.
find another stew
Why
one, I'm
give
gonna
me
send it
that
to you.
shirt?
Rock on. Thanks, Katie.
Well, just remember they have an office here in Washington State. The main office, not the one in California, the main office is in Redmond, I want to say. I was at Everett. But it's here in Washington State, just about 3 hours from me.
Yeah, Jim, I'll check that out.
guess they
your
have-
Hocus Pocus 2
They have
trailer
two
reaction. I'll
offices
check
on the
it
West
out.
Coast, but Washington State, I think, is the main one because that's where they started or something.
I'll check it out. Maybe it's a different one than the one I've seen. There's a guy named what is his name? Shape in the Shadow, and he when they first premiered Hocus Pocus 2, he showed it on his channel, and I went to it and watched it. But I'm sure there's more than one out.
Who
Okay.
doesn't love Dr. Loomis?
Yeah.
Who
Heck
doesn't?
yeah.
If they don't, If they don't, get out of here. No, I'm kidding. It was so funny.
Dr.
You missed
Loomis
it,
is the
Steven.
most important character in the Halloween franchise besides Michael, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I
No
agree.
kidding.
Yeah.
Who
He's a badass.
So what do you guys think of the new Spirit Halloween movie or whatever, that short or whatever? What do you guys think of that?
I'm not feeling it.
Never heard of it.
I
Never
saw the
seen it.
I saw
I'm
the
not-
trailer, and I just didn't really feel it.
I'm not feeling it, but if they're gearing it towards kids, I'm sure kids will love it.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna
Whoa.
do it could be kind of like the Goosebumps series that they did. It's kind of geared towards kids, but also there's adult humor. Maybe it's gonna be something like that.
Well, I never read the books because I was a teenager when those books started coming out. My younger cousins were, but I never read the books. I think it was a show or something. I know it was a movie. or
Yeah,
two.
it used to be a TV show.
I think because when it was coming out, it didn't target my age bracket, so I had zero interest in. And that's just something that's continued.
Well, you're a little older than us, Echo.
Are you calling me old?
Yeah, I just called you old.
That's just
I'm old.
damn whippersnappers. Damn whippersnappers. And your J-pop.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding with you. You know that, right, Echo?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how old he is, so I can't.
I'm 43 and I turned 44 on October 2nd.
Well,
Wes-
you're not too much older than me. I'll be 39 in the 8th of September. So
My thing is, my big thing is on October 1st, 1978, a movie called Patrick was released. A horror movie called Patrick was released in Australia. On October 2nd, 1978, I was born. My real name's Patrick. So I thought for my 40th birthday, I'll check out the movie Patrick. I wish I
There
had
you
it.
go.
Terrible,
No.
terrible movie. Oh, it's
You don't
terrible.
like it. I've heard mixed reviews on that
there was
one.
a cartoon named after me.
Spirit movie, but I am a
Oh,
sucker
what cartoon
for
was that?
actually opened one of the first Halloween Spirit stores while I worked at Spencer's. Oh, that's awesome, Jem.
Well,
I
last time,
like it.
I'm older than Echo, I am sure.
I like to say I remember the 80s Saturday morning cartoons.
Well,
Yeah.
I
I
am
think
one for a minute.
Best part of the
the only-
80s.
the only millennials up here are Bob and I. Bob and I are the millennials.
Damn
Yeah.
whippersnappers and your J-pop.
I'm in my 30s.
His real name is Patrick. The movie is Patrick. Yeah, but I wasn't going to tell people your real name, Echo, because I never heard
I've
you say it.
already, I think I told Patrick it, but here's the thing. Here's the truth about St. Patrick's Day. You're celebrating me. So when you drink in honor of me, if anything bad happens, don't blame me.
Let's see how that works.
Right.
That's awesome. Well, I turned
because-
43
What were you saying?
on September 30th. We all have birthdays around the same time. What's up?
Well, what I was thinking is my channel turns 2 in October. So I might join the my birthday and my anniversary. Because yeah, yours just is 1 year, isn't it? In October?
Mine's 1 year in October 15th. I'm having a big party. Everybody's invited.
Oh shit.
I think it's
Oh,
October
yeah.
15th.
I think
I'm
that
having a big party on 2 days after my birthday on my channel, and y'all all can come.
I believe
Some of
All
you
right.
I invited to be on my live panel.
I gotta look at something because I think my
Yeah, October
anniversary
15th.
is around that same time, Katie. Let me look at something.
I'm an
I go
old
by-
fart.
I
Everyone
go by when my first video was uploaded.
I just didn't think anyone would want to have a party on a Thursday.
Yeah, people would. What are you talking about?
Thursday's the new Friday.
Yeah.
Come on. Hell yeah.
Most people have to work on Thursday.
Not Thursday night. I mean, well, I don't work on Thursday nights.
I guess I should change today.
Damn.
I haven't
Yeah,
put
Be right
it
back.
on YouTube.
My
yet.
YouTube anniversary is the 19th. So that's like 4 days after Katie's.
That's cool. Well, they have similar birthdays. I know I had someone that had a birthday. It was one day before mine on here. I think it might have been Strange Monkey, but I mean, you got one. You said, what was it, October
2nd. And
2nd?
23 days later, the original Halloween was released on October 25th. So,
Coincidence?
I'd rather
Maybe.
link myself to that movie than the movie Patrick.
Yeah, you don't like that Patrick movie, huh?
Just trust me, watching the original, the whole concept is this guy kills his mother and her lover, and he ends up in a mental hospital in a coma, and they keep his eyes open.
Yeah.
He lies there, and occasionally he's supposed to make a spitting sound, but it sounds like he's blowing air. He's like,
There's another movie that you could associate with your name. Leprechaun.
I like the original Leprechaun.
His name is St. Patrick.
Because it's a saintly name. It's a saintly name. Plus, the definition of Patrick is noble man.
Yeah.
So
that's very fitting.
So it's questionable about my nobleness.
No, you're noble. You're noble enough.
The Leprechaun's nobleness too.
I used to say I'm Zero the hero, here to save the day, unless they got a gun. And in that case, fuck you, you're on your own. I don't take a bullet for anybody. I'd be a shitty, Secret Service, because I would move out of the way of the gun and be like, screw you, Mr. President.
I'd imagine a lot of them are probably like that too, but I mean, they'll just jump in front of it because they've got a bulletproof vest on, and
but
they want to gain the notoriety. I'd imagine.
But with gunshots, it's usually I got that that whole allergic reaction, bleeding, crying, whimpering, that kind of allergic reaction.
Yeah. It's the same we all get. Yes, understandable.
I would take a bullet for the president.
Hey, two boys and their pop. How you doing? So what are we talking about?
I don't know if they opened the spirit store here because I don't
taking a bullet for the president.
I don't like our president. I haven't for a long time.
I won't take a bullet for the president. I won't take a bullet for anybody. You'd have to nail my feet and glue me in place, make it so I can't move.
Right.
I would go that far.
Welcome in all the new people.
It would take a lot of money, and I do mean a lot of money, to get me to take a bullet for somebody.
Yeah.
If I care about you, I would do anything for you, including taking the bullet.
So if y'all could be a horror character, what horror character would you want to be?
Beetlejuice.
That's a hard one, though, because there's a lot of good ones to pick from.
Does it have to be Pacific? Does it have to be in a movie or a book?
No. Any character. Who would you guys want to be?
Okay, this is gonna sound. Okay, how many of you heard of a comic book called Evil Ernie?
Haven't heard of it.
Never heard of it.
It's a comic book. I'm talking about the original run from Chaos Comics. Evil Ernie is a guy who dies, meets death, becomes Death's boyfriend, and comes back with the power to bring the dead back. I would like to be him because just bring the dead back. Plus, he's got a hot girlfriend. If you look up the comic book character Lady Death, they made a cartoon on her. You see who his girlfriend is.
I've never heard of him. I've heard of Lady Death.
She's developed, all right.
Mm-hmm.
The original run, not the later runs, but that original one.
Interesting. I did not hear of that. I did not know of that.
Yeah, the Chaos Comics went out, and I like that. That's who I'd be. Evil Ernie. That Evil Ernie.
I think I would want to be. I think I would be either want to be Michael or I would want to be Freddy. I think because Freddy's kind of fun.
Yeah, I would want to be
Okay.
Beetlejuice today, just for some reason.
I love Beetlejuice. I wish they
Welcome,
would make the
Kmart
second movie of
shoppers.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, you and me both.
When
I
they
don't
put
think it's ever
that,
going to happen.
when they put that one lady puts that strip club and that model that guy was
Yeah.
building, his wife's like, "Did you put that there?"
Mhm. I used to have the foil covers of Ernie in Chaos Comics before my divorce. Oh wow!
Oh, it
I
was
Oh,
the later one. Is not so good.
Wait a second. How the hell do you get your comics lost in a divorce, man? That's cruel.
What you do? Claim them?
That's bullshit.
Two boys and their pop saying Pinhead. Now that's Darkest saying I would be Jeffrey Dahmer because I'm hungry right now. Question for the panel: what do you guys like to watch on YouTube? What intrigues you? All you guys intrigue me. I like watching all you.
I was gonna say these guys and one gaming channel, up, down, down. That's about it.
Oh, up,
love
down.
Beetlejuice.
I love that chat. I mean,
So Craven,
Well, I
before
know what I would like.
welcome back.
I don't know if this is considered horror or not. It is Stephen King, but I'd like to be Franny.
So we
Okay.
So I asked everybody what horror character would you want to be?
if
That's
you
what I
want to
asked.
see some good stuff, Samoa
Or
Joe.
if I don't get that one, I want to be Fred.
For me, I'd say Victor Crowley or Jigsaw.
Ooh, Victor Crowley.
Those are good ones.
What about you, Craven? What do you think, man?
Boy, that's a what horror character, right? Or
Yeah.
villain?
Yep.
Oh man. I mean, Jigsaw is pretty good because you're the mastermind. You're the mastermind of stuff, making stuff happen.
And you're also dying of cancer. So,
but that's the problem there, right? That's exactly. So, that's the one factor that makes me not say him. That's I was thinking about that. I would probably go with one of these guys that are more than human, like Michael Myers, Jason. That you really can't kill them, essentially.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I would want to be Michael Myers, or I would want to be Freddy, because Freddy seems like he's really cool to go into your dreams.
Heck yeah, that's true. Freddy is a great choice. Yeah.
I still want to be Beetlejuice.
Only chance I have to.
So all we got to do is not say your name 3 times, then Wes, and
Yeah.
you can't appear.
And I'll just live in the model. Nice freaking model.
Sit there and tease you, make him go, Ice Lord, Ice. And then stop the 3rd time. Usually they're like, son of a bitch, just say it.
That's how it usually goes, man. It's the only way that you can actually get me to come to your stream is to say my name 3 times. Katie managed it, but I was in a Beetlejuice mood today. I just had to do that. It changes from day to day because I get that question every now and then, like, who would you be? I could be Reagan from The Exorcist one day.
Back in the 50s and 60s. I have to go with. I like a lot of the old Hammer movies that they did back in the 50s and 60s.
I haven't. The only one that I could think of is the Black Lagoon, the monster from the Black Lagoon, or whatever it is.
The other one I can think of are 2, and that is Rosemary's Baby and The Burbs.
Those are a good one. The Burbs with Tom Hanks. That's a good one.
No, The Burbs.
Albert Cox.
It's an awesome one.
Birds.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, the birds.
I've seen it a long time ago. It's just been a while. It's been a while. They
I
made
thought you said the burps
a
with Tom Hanks,
sequel.
but I
Everybody
like
thinks
that one
that
though.
Rosemary's Babies is from the 70s, but it's not. It was
It's the
made in
60s.
1960.
Oh yeah, I like Bob Ross videos.
Yep.
I like to watch his videos too.
Just so y'all know.
Nice little happy trees and a nice little happy mountain. Yeah, that guy was in the military too. I can't
Well,
picture him
Someone
doing that in the
lucky, so
military.
lived right
We
down
need
the
you
block from his grandma.
Just to be in the military and going, I need you to drop. and do
Uh oh, somebody's knocking
nice
at the door.
little
Who do you guys
push-ups
think it
for
is?
me." Elvis?
Ghost
Elvira?
Bones
Elvis.
again.
I
If
shot him
Elvis
6
Presley comes,
times.
Hi, Marcus.
hello, Marcus.
Be
I think he
lagging.
froze.
What's
There
up,
we go.
Marcus?
Ooh.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
What's
hey,
going on,
Hello.
hey,
everybody?
buddy.
Sorry, I'm in a sweet spot outside of the lobby of the hotel because the internet in the rooms are crappy.
Maybe if you shot him 7 times, not 6 times, it would have worked.
Yeah, right?
How you doing, Marcus?
Top 3 horror movies do you feel deliver the chills in the opening scene?
Texas Chainsaw? I like that with the graveyard at the beginning and that corpse on the cross, on the tombstone.
Scream opening.
Yeah.
You can put it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Scream's gotta be up there.
Definitely Scream.
Jaws. It's the woman being attacked by the shark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hatchet
I'm
when
drawing a
Robert
blank.
England gets.
Yeah, I am too. They're saying all the best names.
There's just so many.
There is.
It's
There's a lot.
hard to pick. Camp Sleepaway.
Yeah, Sleepaway Camp.
You did
That's a good one.
Vampire.
Sleepaway
Orca.
Camp. I wasn't
Orca's another
expecting that
one.
ending. I've seen it like a month ago. I wasn't expecting that ending.
Yeah.
Orca, the killer whale is another one. That sound that whale gives out when they cut it open. That's just that scream is bone chilling.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Brad Pitt's character, he comes in his house and sees his wife and his baby dad, and then he starts screaming and runs out, and I think was really chilling.
Val's saying hi to you, Marcus.
I like
What's
the
up,
opening
Val?
to Halloween Kills with him versus the firemen. Although I understand some firemen
Yes,
weren't too
Val.
happy with it and were trying to get a petition going to get that scene pulled.
I agree with that as well,
Ridiculous.
Val. Gotta definitely throw Halloween 78 in there.
Yeah,
Halloween 78? Yeah, for sure.
Damn, I was waiting to see if someone would say that.
Val said it.
Not already. Oh yeah, it was. I forgot about
The original
Dang.
Stepfather. I've only seen the remake with Penn Bagsley.
I kind of
Oh,
like the
Katie,
opening
you gotta
to,
watch the original.
the
first,
beginning
See No
of
Evil.
Wishmaster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
I
lie,
like
I like
that.
the opening to When a
Yeah.
Stranger Calls.
Definitely, that's another
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like the opening to See No Evil when the cop finds that woman and she's got no eyes because he's plucked the eyes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Marcus, how was your weekend? Did you have fun at Monster Mania?
Yes, it was.
That smile should tell you everything.
It was a fantastic time for sure. It really was. Like I told Bob, I was just happy that we was able to get done everything that we wanted to get done, and it was a great weekend. It really was. I was glad to get to run into Night for a quick second. We were both in
yeah.
David's photo op line. We got to hang out with Jake for a couple minutes. We did see Bobby, ran into Bobby and all that stuff. Like, it was just a really good time. Me and Bob, got to get some cool stuff and all that, and it was just the vibe, the entire vibe, the whole weekend. It was electric. It was really, really.
Yeah, I could tell you were having fun. I got some pictures. Bob sent me pictures of you and him. He also sent me a picture of him and Jay. And Jake and a picture of you as Jake. Y'all
Yes.
definitely had smiles from ear to ear going.
Yeah, it was funny because we ended up losing Jake a little bit or whatever because I was having a little discrepancy with the ticket or whatever and stuff, but we got that situated and all that stuff.
Hey.
Jake, ran off to do his thing or whatever. And he's like, "Hey guys, sorry or whatever. I didn't mean to like get lost where, but I ain't gonna lie, I saw some cool stuff." And I said, "Man, you do your thing, bro. This is your first con. You go ahead and enjoy it. Don't let us hinder you or hold you back. Go fly.
Be right back.
fly
I gotta
free
take
like
care
a
of my
bird,
dogs
my
real
friend."
quick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, buddy. But yeah, it was an awesome weekend. It was. I mean, I do wish that everybody else who wanted to go got to go and all that stuff. But hey, maybe that's something we can all plan for down the line for again. In the near future and stuff like
Yep.
that.
Yeah, I definitely want to go. Now, if I go, I'm pretty sure I will have to get a hotel room. If Kevin tells me I can't stay, I'm going to be pretty mad and start beating the crap out of him. I'll be like, Kevin, I haven't had to stay at a hotel. I'm your sister.
So
Don't
Marcus,
do what I tell him.
Marcus,
Did
did you see Matthew, man? Did you see Matthew Lillard? Marcus, can you hear me?
Yeah. I did. I'll give
did.
you that much, man. You're gonna get it out of me, but I'll give you that much. I did see Matthew, and I'll tell you this much: I talked to him,
Oh, good.
and I mentioned. I did. I talked to him, and I mentioned you, and I'm gonna leave it at there for tomorrow night, man, because there's definitely a lot more. There's a lot more to it.
Okay.
Well,
Well, thanks
I'll
for
even give you
mentioning the
this.
channel. I'm hoping that if he hears it
Oh,
from
yeah.
enough people, like he's gonna recognize it or something. That's what I'm
Oh.
hoping for.
Well, it was so
Oh.
funny because when you was doing your stream earlier or whatever, and you brought up being the conductor of the stew train, I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
him that. I told him, I said, "Yeah, my buddy, he's the conductor of the stew train," and I swear this was his reaction. He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "This is a real thing." I said, "Trust me, it's going full speed. We really want you back in stream." And exactly what he said. Exactly what he said. He's like, "Man, well, like I said, he's been pressing." I said, "He's been really pressing for it and supporting it hard." And he was like, "Man, tell him to keep pressing. Just keep pressing. All of you guys, keep pressing."
Nice.
He wants to come back so badly. He does.
Oh,
Mhm.
we got to
Don't
make it
worry.
happen.
There's,
That's awesome.
there's definitely
you
more.
ask,
There's definitely more I will get into tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds
Did
good.
you
I can't wait.
ask Matthew what I asked you?
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Nanette, I probably did forget in that moment because what I was getting or whatever and stuff like that, it was just like, in the
Mhm.
moment, it just,
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
everything kind of slips your mind and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nanette, but put it this way: the next con I go to, Nanette, you like make sure you leave it in my inbox so I can, look at it and remember.
My first con,
believe
I was
you
so
forgot
like,
I'm sorry.
I was so
It
like
might be a
starstruck.
question you don't want to ask him.
I
Because
was
you
like
were kind of nervous about that question.
What?
You were like, I don't know. He just got that Scooby Doo vibe. He just friendly guy.
No, I honestly,
You
no,
understand
I
what
honestly
I'm
did.
asking now?
No, I honestly did forget or whatever, and I don't think that comment would have been a problem considering considering what him and Jamie were talking about in front of everybody
Oh, no.
and stuff.
Whoa!
It was-
Yeah,
yeah.
you didn't have to ask him. You
Well-
give me my answer. He doesn't. Yes. I
Well,
know.
Jamie Kennedy and Matthew Lillard are really good friends, so.
yeah,
Don't ask him. You don't have to. Because you said he was talking about it with Jamie.
That's
he
right,
was
Val.
something like that, or whatever. It was Jamie who initiated because a fan was
Yeah,
getting
General.
autograph. A fan was getting an autograph from Jamie that was a picture from a movie that him and Matthew did that a lot of people don't know they were in the same movie together. And I think Jamie was playing like a sick patient or something like in the hospital, and Matthew played the role of a stripper.
Ah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So Jamie, when this fan came up to him with this picture, it was so ironic because somebody else was getting Matthew's picture from that same movie or whatever signed too. So he caught that and was like, hold up. And he held up the whole event and he was just like, this is the same movie. This is the same effing movie, this and this and that. And everybody started asking questions. And he was like, I just wanted to tell you guys Matthew was a stripper in this movie. And everybody like looked at Matthew and he's just like, yep. He's like, yep, I was. He's like, yep, I was, or whatever.
He didn't say anything about that question, but if he's comfortable talking about being a stripper, I'm sure he'd talk about if he smokes or not.
Oh, of course, it depends what state you're in too. I mean, you gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah. I said, I know he likes to drink. I know he likes to drink because before he went to before he got to me and what I was getting signed or whatever and stuff like that, he went to go grab some beer. And when he came back to me, he was like, "Sorry, buddy, I had to go grab a beer." And I'm just like, "It's okay, man. Do your thing."
I know he drinks.
Yeah, a lot of times
You can just feel it.
he's carrying a beer when he's talking in the Q&As, you know.
Yeah, I've seen him with beers in his hand talking too.
I know that Matthew is a supporter. Jamie is a supporter of marijuana. I don't know if he smokes it or not, but he thinks it should be legal because he talks about it all the time on his channel.
Oh, I didn't know Jamie Kennedy had a channel.
I'm all but certain he does.
Yeah, he does. He's got one on this YouTube. I watch him sometimes.
Two Pops and their son is saying, could he come back as the twin brother? Would that fly?
Well, he just come back as himself because he didn't die. So that's the thing.
Right.
I mean, Stu's still alive. So, yeah. It don't have to be a twin if he died. So he's good, man. He's
alive, man.
He'll have a few scars here and there, but, other than that, he's good to go.
I mean, he's a little bloody, scarred.
Yeah. But he healed up, man. That's 25 years later. He's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he recovered from that in a week or two.
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
That's right.
After he goes to the hospital.
Yeah. So he would have gotten medical attention. They would have gotten that taken care of quickly. And like you say, like Wes said, a couple weeks in intensive therapy and recovery, and he's good. Yeah.
Yeah. He's good.
Stu never died. He the way the TV fell on him, he never died.
No. And if anyone out there is unsure about that, I got a video you need to check out on my channel called The People versus Stu Macher, where we spent 3 months preparing for this. Talk about the 15 top objections to him being alive and coming back. And
I'm getting the video now.
Thank you, Katie.
The video now so that way they could check it out.
We spent 3 months. We met every week. It was me and 5 other content creators, and we put this thing together and pulled real statistical data from actual cases. We covered electrocution, blood loss, and the effect of the TV falling on his head with real data, medically and otherwise, to show the statistics of survival of all of these things. And if you measure, and it's very thorough, guys. I'm telling you, it's not even like opinion. It's based on real data. And the statistics say that since he's being a 17-year-old,
okay, Val, thank you.
Adult, essentially, the odds of him surviving these things are extremely high. Extremely high. He only got stabbed 4 times. Well, I won't get into it now, but anyway, it's all. Just go check it out if you guys are curious about it. Believe me,
it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
So.
Yeah.
I mean,
we've
talked about
video.
It before, Craven. Like, there'd be no reason why they would lay Easter eggs in 5 if they weren't setting it up at least for that character to make a comeback in some type of capacity.
Yeah,
100%, man.
Yeah, my video earlier, I ranked all the Scream videos earlier. I got 36 views on it so far.
Good. I haven't seen it yet.
Good.
I can't wait to check it out. I'm definitely gonna watch that.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I see a doggy.
Y'all might be oh yeah, that's Echo's little doggy. Y'all might be surprised where I ranked Scream 3.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I trust it's nice and high on your list. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to watch the video.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it, Steven.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Thank you, Val. There you go. If you guys
Oh.
want to go check out People versus the Stewmocker,
There it
go
is.
ahead and check that out. It was an awesome stream. They did an amazing job.
Oh, thank you, Katie.
Yes, absolutely.
And it was really cool to see. It's like a long stream though because they did an after party too.
You know me.
They had a very
I gotta have an after party.
Well, you know, we always all have to have an after party. Don't forget, after the movie streams, we're up until 4 or 5 in the morning just talking.
I know, it's great.
Yeah.
It's hard to turn it off. You're having such a good
Right.
time.
Well, no, I think
It
of all
really
you
is
guys as like my good friends. Like I could tell you guys anything, and that's what this is all about: is loving on each other and being inspired by each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
That's right.
Like, and it's so funny because me and Bob was even talking about that to Bacon, and I even said something about you, Katie. I was like, you know something? I said when Katie like says like Knight and Craven and her like kind of feel like celebrities and stuff like that, or whatever. Like especially like when you get in front of them in person, it's different. Like I actually felt what you said like about them in front of Jake. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling that about Jake right now. It's like, oh, dude, we're just like normal guys and all that stuff. Yeah, I said, yeah, I get it. I said, but you know, when you're so used to just seeing somebody like over, you know, basically a StreamYard screen and stuff like that, and then compared to actually meeting with them and hanging out in person, it definitely does feel different. It's a different aura for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would tell you if I were to see Knight or Steven somewhere, I don't know what I would do. I'd be like starstruck, I think.
Oh gosh, Katie. Oh no. I'd give you a big
I'd
old
come give
hug
you guys
if you
hugs,
open for
but
hugs. I'd just give you a big hug and say, "Great to see you, man." You know.
I would
It's all
too,
good.
but I'd just be starstruck. I wouldn't know what to say.
Oh gosh.
I'd be like, "Can I have your autograph? Can you sign something for me?"
Oh, stop. No.
That's what I'd be
gosh.
like.
One day
That's sweet.
Very
we
sweet.
should all get make a day to save up some money and plan a big thing where we all meet in the middle and every one of us gets together some spot pre-destination and we have a big old party with everyone. What do y'all say?
Perfect spot.
That sounds fun.
Kisso's Palace.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even lie. I think,
In Montana.
outside of the ones that are still like closer around here and stuff like that, I definitely like for next year want to start planning maybe for Texas Frightmare because you know that would be really cool to go to, especially kind of get out of the state and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm out of state now and stuff, but in all honesty, Jersey is right next door to Pennsylvania, so like. I mean, and I know Texas Frightmare usually does a great job with having like a lot of like good shows, good conventions there and stuff like that. So
yeah,
you know, that's definitely on the list for me for next year and stuff like that. And who knows, maybe like I said, it's not impossible. We all, you know, play it by ear over the coming months. You know, decide which con we would want to, you know, hit up and meet up at and stuff like that, and just do our best that we can to, you know, save the money up for it and see what we can do.
See, Val's
Oh,
with
yeah.
me. She would fangirl with me.
Oh, Val.
That's
That's awesome.
Steven, I
That's cool.
interviewed David Howard Thornton on my channel, and Aria, as you could do it, you got this.
Nice. Yeah,
I don't know who
well,
they are.
I mean, I'm saying this. I'm telling you guys, the day's gonna come that Matthew Lillard will be on the channel. I know it's gonna happen. I just don't know when, but I know it's just a matter of time that it's gonna happen. And the cool thing is, next month, Brett James Bishop's gonna see Matthew Lillard in Utah, and so he's gonna be telling him about my channel as well. And I'm like, you know, it's peppering consistent people coming up saying, hey, and they're in different states, which is great. Like you guys are in Jersey talking about it, and now he's going to go to Utah and talk about the same channel. And then he was in Texas in April, and they were and Eric from Bearded Entertainment was talking about it. So I'm thinking, it's just a matter of time before maybe this guy he'll be like, you know what, maybe I'll just check this thing out. This people are talking
Maybe
about it. Perception,
Yeah.
maybe
right?
Hell
And
yeah.
maybe what we have to do is do a Twitter post and tag him in it, Matthew Lillard in it, and be like, you need to check out this channel and get one of your stew videos up and send it to
Right.
him.
true. Like I'm
Yeah.
starting to take the trial and take them into smaller, videos. I've got the
Yeah.
first one up now about the TV.
Val,
So
I'll have to message you about that,
yeah.
and we'll have to start a Twitter trend.
Well, yeah, and I need to do this week. I'm
That's
going to do
cool.
the one on blood loss and the one on
Mhm.
electrocution. And so I'll post those on my Twitter and tag Matthew in them. And then if you guys do the same, if you want to, now of course, only if you want to, retweet it and maybe tweet your own. It'll bring more.
Yeah.
Just hopefully he'll see it as he's traveling and he's on the plane
Yeah.
or he's in his hotel room and say, "Oh, what's this?"
I think that's a fantastic idea, especially being that it's still kind of fresh. You know what I mean? Being that I just mentioned it to him and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
man.
I
Yeah.
think I think once he
Mhm.
sees that, especially once he sees your name, he's gonna be like, "That's who that guy was talking." Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, when I got a second, let me check it out and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And bro,
Mhm.
I have
It's
no
true.
doubt at some point it is gonna happen. You are gonna get that Matthew Lillard interview for sure.
I
Man.
can't.
Hell yeah.
I want to see the
Hell yeah.
reaction on Steven's face when he sees
Oh.
that. I want to see the reaction on his
Oh,
face.
man. Listen, it's going to take all I have to keep sentences coherent. And just like, I will just be like, if I
Oh,
can
you'll
just
do
get the
good.
question out, and then I can just, inside will be like a hurricane or a tornado of emotions inside that I'm going to keep locked down and just say, get the question out. Let's talk. Get the question out. And then I'll go more. Once the live stream is over, then I'll let it all out. you know,
You'll
Man,
be fanboying so bad.
it's going to be tough. I'm telling you. I have a hard
I
enough
was-
time with Maureen Prescott and Nancy Ann Ritter when they come on the channel, and these other amazing people. And yeah,
But you do a
Matthew though,
great
that's
job,
another
though.
level. What's that?
You do a great
You
job,
like
though.
Matthew and a lot of things will just scream.
Oh, I love him in everything. I mean, I've watched him just this week in Billions, the show Billions on Showtime.
Yeah,
And
that's a good show.
It's a really good show. He's in episode 10 of season 2, by the way. He's got and it's totally out of the blue. Paul Giamatti's at this spa. He's about to go in he's in this little thing to relax or whatever. And he hears somebody on a cell phone in the room. And the camera, pans over to, and it's Matthew Lillard standing there on his cell phone being obnoxious, really loud. I said, you got to be kidding me. It's friggin' Matthew Lillard. So he's in the episode 10 of season 2. It's pretty cool. So yeah, Nanette, anything and everything with Matthew.
Oh,
I'm
that's
there.
awesome, Bill. Ben. Wow, can't even say people's names.
Oh, cool.
Ben. I want to see the new one too. I did a trailer reaction to it.
Looks good. Looks like a good slasher.
Mhm. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I like Matthew Lillard in 13 Ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And I
didn't
like
like
this-
doing that movie. He says it was. He hates that he was in that movie.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know why he does. I've heard him say that too. He's like, don't watch that movie. Don't watch that movie. I'm like, I thought it was good. We watched it on the channel months back on a watch party.
Yeah, I like that movie. He did a good job in that movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just needs my encouragement. There we go.
There you go.
It'll change
maybe
his
it was
mind.
maybe it was a bad experience on set or something. Maybe it was like
Maybe.
he didn't like the director or something. It could be something like that too.
Yeah, I like him as
Probably.
Shaggy
Could
too.
also be Shannon Elizabeth. I know back then she was pretty difficult to deal with.
I heard
and
too.
stuff
That's
like
true.
that. Yeah, so it could have been her as well.
Could have been. She's a bit of a diva, from what I heard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
SLC Punk. I forgot he was in that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because he has how he already has pictures laid out on the table that if you want to pick up and get it signed and stuff like that. He has on one of those pictures where he's on the side and he has a straight blue mohawk and a shaved
Yes.
head on the side. Oh, I'm not
Yep.
gonna lie, that shot was so cool. I was like, oh man, that's different. I didn't I never seen that picture before. I was like, that's so different.
Oh, that's from
Yep.
Hackers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Hackers, that's true. Hackers too.
Yep.
He played that
13
same kind of
Ghosts has a remake.
character.
A lot going on in it. I like it. I haven't seen the 13 Ghosts remake.
Remake. Ooh.
Well, that's
Well,
the one with Matthew Lillard. That's the
Yeah,
remake.
that's
Yeah.
the remake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
I didn't know that there
is
was an original
there was
one.
An old school 13
Yeah.
Ghost. That's right.
Yeah, I never saw the original.
I haven't either. Just like
No.
I've never seen the original to Lillard, that movie with the rats. I've only seen the remake with with what's his name in it?
Crispin Glover.
Yeah, him.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's funny about that, I was actually just a few months ago watching an interview with Crispin Glover that he did last year, and he was talking about that. And the interviewer was like, so there's been talk that there was an R-rated Willard. Can you speak about that? He said, yeah, the original cut was R-rated. We had more content. We had a lot more creepier stuff to put in there, and the studio just wouldn't let us do it, which is why we had to basically cut a lot of things out, and that's why we got the PG-13 rating. He was like, that's one thing about that movie that I wish that got to stick was the R rating, because we had more. He said we had so much more in there, and I think that movie, even though it was well received at the box office and people in general like it, he said he feels like a lot of fans would have liked it even more had they been able to go the full way they wanted to go.
Mm.
You know, a lot of people talk about that dance scene from the second Nightmare on Elm Street. What about Crispin Glover's dance scene from Friday the 13th Part 4?
Yeah.
Come on, he had the moves.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dancing
that's
black
my
and
favorite
black.
dance scene right there. I love it because he's so serious and he's so into it, and the girls like doesn't want to dance with him, and he's like so good and stuff. Like I love Crispin Glover. I think he's a really underrated actor in my opinion.
He
He's
is
so underrated.
I actually liked him in Like Mike with Little Bow Wow. He was in that.
Yeah.
I never seen that.
Wasn't
I
he
didn't know Little Bow Wow was in that.
Wasn't he also in one or two of the Charlie Angels movie?
Yes, he was in two of them.
He was in boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, and I love his role in there because he was like super creepy. He did not say a word up until like I think it was the second one he did, but he didn't say a word or whatever. He would just literally like go chop off a piece of their hair and just be like doing
Sniffing
all
it.
that and stuff. Yeah,
his name on the movie was Creepy Thin Man.
Yep,
Thin Man, that's what they
Creepy
called
Thin
him.
Man,
The girls called him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to check that out. Now that's dark. I'll have to check it out. Your video on
I'm definitely checking that out.
Nice.
I gotta check that out.
Nice.
Mhm. Yeah. There's
Sounds cool.
just way too many movies out there to remember.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I still have to finish watching Black Phone. I've only watched like 5 or 10 minutes of it.
I'm watching it tomorrow. I think. No, I'm not watching it tomorrow. Hey, this is something you guys may all be interested in. So I have not seen it yet. I know it's on Peacock. So I think I'm going to host a watch party for my first time watch of the movie. And so if you guys are interested in that, I'm really been thinking about doing it on my channel this week or next week for sure. So
let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you
let
know for sure.
Then I won't finish it.
Awesome.
I've watched only like 5 or 10 minutes of it, so I won't.
Oh
finish
wait,
it.
yeah. If you don't mind waiting, then yeah, let's do it together.
Yeah, I'll wait.
For what movie?
The
Black
Black
Phone.
Phone.
The Black Phone.
With Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the
on
I
one
love
Peacock.
Ethan Hawke movies. I want to see that new Elvis movie, but I heard it wasn't good. Have you all heard anything about it?
I heard it was I've heard good reviews on it. Like everybody that I know seen it said they liked it. They said at first
Yes,
a couple of them did say like you gotta work yourself into the movie, but other than that, they said they liked it.
YouTube said that it was good. She liked it. But
I heard Tom
somebody
Hanks.
I follow.
Tom Hanks is one of my favorite actors, but I heard his performance in it wasn't as good.
They don't like him in that role because he plays Parker, Colonel Parker, and Colonel Parker is an asshole to Elvis, but he plays the role the way he's supposed to because Colonel Parker was very mean to Elvis Presley.
Yeah,
But
he
he was
ripped
nothing
ripped
more
him
than a
off.
Think
was
of it
nothing more
that
than
way.
he was nothing more than a payday to the Colonel. So
Yeah,
Right,
but
it's
I
all
kind of
exactly
feel
right.
like the performance fell a little flat to me personally, because I did see
Mm.
it, and to me it just didn't feel right for him to be in that role.
Well, he could have also been filming Pinocchio because Pinocchio is supposed to come out and he plays Geppetto in Pinocchio.
Yeah,
The new
that's fine.
Pinocchio movie. Live
Well, here's the
action.
question then, Katie. In Elvis, did Tom Hanks' nose grow longer as he lied to Elvis?
I don't know.
Crossover.
Right?
I'm just
But
saying.
he's supposed to play in the live action Disney Plus original. He's supposed to play Geppetto in it. So
Okay. I can
I
see
don't
him in
know how
that.
that's gonna go. But we'll see. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in that movie. There's like a whole bunch of famous actors in that movie. I haven't even seen the trailers of it because I don't want to be ruined by it.
I don't blame you.
I mean, like, I don't like Pinocchio. It's one of those ones that I don't like, but I'll watch it just to see. Because there's so
Yeah.
much going on in Pinocchio. There's like gambling, smoking, and it's a kid's movie.
Oh.
I like a lot of those old Disney cartoons, and that's one of the ones I like. Actually, I think I have a clamshell of that.
You never seen Pinocchio, Craven?
Which one? I've seen the old Pinocchios, like old school Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's the old
But-
school Pinocchio, the cartoon.
Yeah. It's been like, but I was a kid. Like, I mean, I can't even remember. All I remember is the moral of the stories don't lie, or your nose will grow out like Pinocchio. That's kind of like
Yeah.
I
Yeah, but
have to
I've
watch it
seen
again.
them. I
But if
even
you
seen
watch
the
it-
one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas as Pinocchio.
That one's a live action one. That one was a little bit better, but the original one, if you watch the original one, so if you watch any of the original Disney movies that came out in like the 70s, the 80s, the 60s, all those movies are really dark.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But Pinocchio has gambling, it has them smoking in it, it has all kinds of stuff going on in it. The same thing with there's this Disney
That's
movie called
the clamshell VHS.
Mm-hmm.
I got to replace the clamshell.
Have y'all ever saw the horror version? Well, supposed to be horror version of Pinocchio,
Oh.
Pinocchio's Revenge.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah,
I've seen
No.
Yeah, it's been so long since I watched that movie. I mean,
It was made in 1980.
no, they actually came out with one. They actually came out with one in like the 90s or something like that, or
Yeah.
whatever. And
Got a little picture of him on the cover and stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
it
they
was-
made a
it was what it was.
Pinocchio,
It was
a
okay. It
Christmas
wasn't the
one.
greatest, but it wasn't terrible.
The no half string theme has been used in many horror movies. Yes, it has.
Do you know what the best Bambi movie ever was? Bambi meets Godzilla.
What?
Is that a foreign film, like direct to video?
It's an actual film. It's
Like-
Bambi's eating. He's looking around, and all of a sudden you see Godzilla's foot.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
I watched it.
it's like a minute or two. It's a minute or two long. Like crudely hand drawn. The toenails are animated. If you watch it, Godzilla's flexing his toenail.
Oh my god.
To the panel.
Well, hey,
if you
guys,
could take
I'm so-
any- Have a good night, Wes. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming on.
it was good to meet you, Craven. It was good to see you, Katie, Bob, Echo, Nanette, Marcus. I'm sorry, I'm just going to turn into a pumpkin over here. So
No
have a good
problem.
night, you guys.
You
No
too, Wes.
pumpkin
Take care,
for
man.
you. Right.
Take care.
You can make pumpkin
Take
pie
care.
out of
You
Nice
it.
too.
to meet you. All
Take
right,
care,
good
man.
night.
Nice to meet you.
To the panel,
Bye-bye.
if you have
Bye-bye.
any horror films part of the movie, like if you some scenes in which would be your choice.
I don't understand the question.
Did I read that right?
If there
I
was,
think I
a
read it right.
scene in a horror movie that we liked, we would like to take part of, what would that be?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's a
easy
tough
for,
question.
That's easy for me.
Shooting
That is
Michael
so
Miles.
easy. Dr. Loomis shooting those 6 shots. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, if he had shot him 7 times, it would have worked.
Shots, baby.
Makes sense, man.
Mhm. Oh, it wasn't that good. I've heard mixed reviews on Bodies.
I thought
Man.
it was great.
I haven't seen it. I've heard a lot of people really talking that they really loved it. Like it was. I've been told
Carrie
it was a
said-
great whodunit, and
It is.
that's
Carrie
what I've
said
heard
she
from
liked
several
it.
people. Thank you, Bob. You're another one confirming that. So that's all I need to know from me because I'm all about the whodunit movie. So
Carrie
I'm
said
excited.
she liked it.
Yeah.
Because she did a video on it.
Mm-hmm.
Winnie the
Nice.
Pooh horror movie's coming. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that because that's my childhood.
Yeah,
Same
I ain't
here.
watching that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
ruining
not
my
watching.
childhood.
I grew up that old, Winnie the Pooh. However the song went, watching that old one, I grew up on that. So that's my childhood.
Winnie the Pooh's my mom's favorite Disney character, and my whole room when I was a kid was done in Winnie the Pooh. So I don't think I'll be watching that. I've seen the trailers
have
for
the
it.
book.
It just looks creepy.
I got a couple of the movies. I watch when I want to comfort. I want to feel comfort and everything. My 2 things I go to is Curious George or Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie
Even
the Pooh's
So
sacred for
yeah,
a lot
I'm
of
not
people.
going to watch a horror movie about Winnie the Pooh. Do it.
He's sacred to a lot of people who grew up on him.
They're doing that with a lot of like the old school, like like Disney characters or like TV characters that we like. Daniel Kaluuya, who plays in Nope and Get Out and all that stuff. He's actually trying to do a live action Barney horror movie.
Yeah, and then there was the Banana Splits movie.
Cast me and Barney. I'll be the guy who cuts up Barney with the chainsaw. I hate that purple son of a bitch. I hate that purple son of a bitch. I watched a Godzilla marathon and fell asleep during the original. And the next day I woke up before my eyes opened because my TV's on here. Hello, boys and girls. I did my impersonation of Superman. Almost went headfirst into a dresser to turn my TV off. That is not. You do not want to wake up to Barney, okay? It's just a horrible way to wake up.
My cousin was obsessed with Barney when we were little. I'm 8 years older than her, and she was like, "Can we watch Barney all the time?" I'm like, "No, that's annoying."
What was that song? I love you.
Yep.
You love
Yep.
I thought the words were "I'll kill you if you kill me."
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Ronnie, look at this. Look at this a little closer. Don't worry, the wood chip was off. Just get a little bit closer.
I mean, like, it was that, or she would want to watch Warriors of Virtue. Have you guys seen that or heard of that?
I've heard the name before.
Yeah, I heard the name. Never saw it though.
It's like Power
Rangers. It's kangaroo kung fu. That's what it's called.
Kangaroo kung fu. It's like Power Rangers. I would never have watched it until my best friend's brother was like, I want to watch Power Rangers. And then I got all into the Yellow Ranger.
On the reality show in
Myers. That's the reason why I watched it.
As part of Resurrection. Do you guys like Resurrection? Do you guys like Halloween Resurrection?
What movie? I never heard of it.
Yeah,
I don't know what that. I never heard of that movie.
It doesn't exist.
I watch it.
It's actually called Busta Rhymes Kung Fu Workout.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I thought it was. I was gonna say it ain't Michael Myers. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
The guy who was in Barney who also voiced Malibu and the Dragon Ball Z character.
So there's a completely different tone of voice. That high pitched voice of Brew.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, I also like anime, so I knew that. But
not my favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. That still goes to Cell.
But I just don't review anime on my channel though. But I do. Like
I will never probably review anime again. I got a DMCA last time I did that, so no.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I got a strike against my channel.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
So
Nope. Time.
I
Like, nope.
plus I heard a little story that there was a company out there that was going after people, even if they don't show clips or images from anime, they just talk about it, that they were having
Jeez.
trouble. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm like, no. And there's anime horror I would like to talk about, but I just don't want to deal with the bullshit.
Yeah, I heard strikes on YouTube's really bad.
I had
I've
to
never gotten
for
a
my first
strike.
for my first strike. I had to watch this video about copyright thing that was done like for little kids, and then I had to take a test, and then I had to be a good little boy for a month, and they would take it away.
Huh. Interesting.
Wow. Yeah, it's just
That's why
not
I
worth
don't
it.
do. Nope. That's why I don't do anything bad. I'm a goody goody. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but
Everybody
it's
knows that.
the good
Well,
ones you got to watch out for. They're the real evil ones.
I was a teacher's pet in school, so that's why I said
Oh,
that.
you were one of them?
Yes.
You guys got me sent to the office a few times.
I wouldn't be one of those kind of teacher's pet. I mean, like, I was a teacher's pet, but I would let people get away with stuff. I wouldn't tattle on them.
There's a reason why I got to know the layout of my elementary and junior high office by detail at one point. How many times they sent me to the office?
As long as there's a country have nuke went. I don't know what that is. Okay. Don't know if that's a troll or what that is.
Oh, just trying to get something political.
Yeah,
that's.
Yeah, Lord.
All right, I'm gonna block him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Oh, did somebody get it already?
They must have, because I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
Except on here, but not on the YouTube channel.
Lots of channels to go and talk about that stuff, but this is
right. Exactly.
This isn't the place.
Yeah.
No, I was just like, wait, I didn't mean to click, but that's all right. That was like, who was it? Knight clicked on one of the sex bots one time.
Oh,
oh no.
I was laughing my butt off so hard. He was like, I didn't mean to click on it.
Speaking of Nightbots, I went to click them off and delete them, and instead of getting rid of their butts, I blocked Val.
Yeah, like remember was that you that did that, Katie, or somebody?
I did that.
She did the same. She did the same thing.
She told me about that.
When I like, wait a minute. She goes, "That like I think Katie did the same thing on accident."
Yeah, I did that.
And it was like a day or two later that this happened. So they were
like, I know you didn't mean to. You're so upset, Nanette. Come down.
That's why Val and I have this joke. If I see her sometimes, she'll be like, "Thanks for blocking me, Katie," in people's live streams.
Oh my God. He pulled his pants down.
One guy had a stream let somebody come up and didn't know he was and ended up pulling down his pants on the stream. Never randomly dropped the link. Yeah, I don't do that. I only let people up if I know them. Or send them on Instagram or something like that. Or if I do send it in the chat, I delete it. As soon as I know they're coming up, I delete it. Because on my friend's stream, it's a Disney stream. What happened was we thought I had came up and we were talking about my YouTube channel, but I came up as my name. I came up as Katie instead of Popping the Popcorn because I usually just do it if I'm on Popping the Popcorn usually. But I was on my personal YouTube. And so they were talking about it, and we thought our friend Stan was playing a joke on us, and he came up as like my channel, like Popping the Popcorn, and he had my logo on there. And so he went to click on it because we thought he was playing a joke and trying to be me or whatever. And it ended up being a sex video. He had to take down the YouTube video for dropping the StreamYard link in the chat.
But Ben, you saw E.T. for the first time today?
It was a these weird people are coming into here. So yeah, it was weird.
That's the got some trolls here tonight coming in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually the first time I've had them come in.
Well,
I haven't had trolls in a long time. Were you guys?
okay, welcome to the family.
Yeah. Welcome to the family.
I would get them on Twitch a lot.
Were you there?
We don't want you in our family. Go away.
Okay, were you there that time that we were on the midnight hour? And were you there that time that we were on the midnight hour and there was this bunch of trolls that came in and they started making like pictures of all of us on the panel and they were like, look at Katie's double chin and stuff like that. So I had to stop the stream and restart it again.
I was there with the incident with those people who were messing with Al, though.
Oh,
because that was the stream that when we were talking about Voodoo Apocalypse, and they came in and started giving Al shit, and then we found out they were doing the same thing to everybody else who was doing Tubi Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So my friend Al, he does this thing called Tubi Tuesdays where he reviews a movie on Tubi, and there's also this podcast that reviews movies, but they do more of like a live stream and it's more like a watch party because I watched their videos and they came into the stream and they were like saying, how dare you take our thing and stuff like that. And so now their theme song for their thing is like, we're the real Tubi Tuesday. We're not a copycats and stuff like that. That's what they say.
They were going off on Twitter calling everybody on YouTube because they were going after everybody who was pretty much doing Tubi Tuesday. And they were going off on Twitter calling everybody a copycat. And we were having such a good time, but when they came in, they was just like a buzzkill.
Yeah. Some people are just mean, you know?
Yeah, and that's when we end up doing that a whole bunch of us did Tubi Tuesday videos for Al.
Yeah. They were saying Al and I couldn't do Tubi Tuesdays because they do Tubi Tuesdays. But there's a lot of YouTubers that do Tubi Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
But we all got behind Al and was supporting Al because, you know, he's all boys.
So now every Tuesday, I haven't done it in a while, but every Tuesday we do a video on a movie that's on Tubi.
Nice.
Yeah, because some of the movies are in my backlog happen to also be on Tubi. So I'm probably going to be doing some Tubi Tuesdays just to help me catch up with my backlog.
And a lot of Wild Eye movies.
It's been a while since I've watched any movies on Tubi.
You watch what, Lynette?
I said it's been a while since I've watched any movies on Tubi.
I watch movies everywhere, really.
I've been watching a lot of Netflix and Disney and Hulu.
I'm going to probably be doing a reaction to She-Hulk because that comes out the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks really good.
I should do a review on Little Richard as much as I watched it.
That would be good.
My grandma is obsessed with it. She watches it every day, like 8 times a day.
Right. Gotcha.
I'm serious. Just turn on Little Richard, watch it. Turn something else on, go back to Little Richard.
Hey y'all, I'm one away from 360.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Marcus, you just clipped over 300, man.
I know.
Well done.
That's awesome, Marcus.
Thank you. Hell yes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to get back and like upload everything and get back to doing some content and all that stuff.
I know when I took a break when I was moving to New York, when I took a break, I missed it. I'm so bored. And I would watch everybody else's videos and stuff, be in everybody else's live chats and stuff, but I was like, I'm so bored. What do I do with myself?
See, and that's the thing, because
Yeah.
me and Bob, we did want to like do some
Okay,
live streams. Like,
life-size
we
statue.
wanted to do live streams like basically every night that we came back from the convention. But with this Wi-Fi in here being so funky, it just wasn't really even possible. Like, as you can see, I'm in a dark spot outside, right behind the lobby, trying to feed off the internet as best as I can.
I would have to say for me that the character would be the main killer from Pumpkin Night.
Never seen.
It's a horror manga, because any other ones I would pick would scare the shit out of people, especially at nighttime. You walk in and there's a xenomorph.
There's a few I would like to have.
I would say Elvira, but you know,
I've never seen Elvira.
Oh, that's a fun watch party. Elvira,
Oh, my
Mistress of
God.
the Dark, 1987 or 88. Oh,
have you read her book?
Never seen any of them.
Oh,
I know there's
it's
like 3
really
or 4
good.
movies of it, but I've never seen any of them.
Never read her book. No.
David, the vampire from Lost Boys.
The book has some humor in it, but like it's like eye opener shit. Like she says that how she was assaulted by a basketball player. She goes up about it. There's just a lot of stuff that's just like mind blowing about her. That's just
Wow.
Rocky Horror Picture Show consider horror.
It's like a musical.
don't, but
hey,
subjective.
I won't argue if you do.
Put a
That is what I was
going
going to say.
Right in your living room. You put it right in your living room. When everybody walks in, the first thing they see is Tim Curry.
Yeah, him.
Jim, you live 5 hours from me.
Or
dude, Elvira.
Malachi from Children of the Corn.
You know, she is like what, 70 years old, and she is still
Michael Myers,
one of the hottest women out there.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
That's my 5. Life-size people. I want statues of.
Yeah, I have Val saying that would be a fun watch party. She's like all for it. She wants to watch it.
Actually, one of the streaming things has
it would be fun.
There's a couple of them that have it where she watches movies like almost like an old TV show from the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mistress of the Dark is just a fun movie. It's got remember Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the secretary or the principal? She's been in tons of stuff. Grace, she's the antagonist of the movie. Well, one of them.
In her book, when she talked about they were casting for it, she talked about this one actor who came in because he was very, very hot, very attractive. If they cast him, I'd be all over him. When I asked him for his name, he goes, Brad Pitt. He's like, I wrote that down. He's like, I'm going to remember that.
That's funny. Wow.
But she's like, yeah, he was supposed to play a teenage boy, but she's like, if they casted Brad Pitt, she'd want to change it, so she'd be all over him.
There are a few others I would like to have statues of, but they're not horror.
Well, here's a horror one. A naked statue of me. That'd be horror.
Oh my God.
I want a statue of Patrick Swayze as Johnny Castle.
Johnny. Dr. Tongue.
That was so today.
Day of the Dead. Just have a Dr. Tongue statue.
Yeah, I tell Brandon I like scary. I tell him those Michael Myers masks would freak me out as many as he has in his room.
Yeah.
So you got a thing against William Shatner's face?
In white.
That's what it was. William Shatner's face.
Black and eyes.
William Shatner creeps you out or something?
Oh.
I know he's a scary looking guy. He's a frightening looking guy. After me and my best friend from high school learned that, we were watching Halloween 4, and we were like making these jokes. Stop! I just want to kill you. Kill you.
Gosh.
Did they ever figure out if William Shatner killed his first wife, because there was a controversy against that.
I don't know
Oh,
about that.
I don't know. I
about
gotta
that
look
either.
into that.
I didn't
my
hear
favorite-
nothing about that.
I know
favorite,
Robert Wagner's first wife. There's a lot of
Yeah.
question about
Yeah.
whether that was a killing or not.
I was reading this thing, and they asked was it Walter Crane, the guy who played Chekhov, about William Shatner, and he goes, I don't care unless there's some story about him fucking a horse. I don't want to hear about him. It's like,
Ooh.
I heard he
yeah.
was a real a-hole when he was younger. I don't know if he still is anymore.
Yeah, he won the camera.
He was pretty
the
diva.
camera had to be on him at all times. And shit.
Yes, yeah. That's what I heard.
Yeah, but I heard that Natalie Wood.
That's the one, Natalie Wood. That was Robert Wagner's wife who
There
played
was
Heart to
some
Heart.
there was some other actor on the boat too. Who was on the boat?
Yeah.
Who stayed at,
Who was
Oh,
that?
the person on the boat was Christopher Walken.
Christopher, was
Yeah.
it Walken? Really?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
it was.
He was on the boat
Wow.
too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of mystery around that one. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
The
there
line
is a lot.
if he killed her, has Christopher Walken kept his mouth shut for this many years?
Right.
Mhm.
Well, because if Walken knew, he could still be charged with accessory with all that, because that's murder. Is no
Yeah.
statute of limitations on murder.
Exactly.
So, if you're gonna lie, you're gonna have to keep it to your death, because otherwise you're gonna go to prison. So
Yeah. I've stayed in a hotel that was haunted. It was creepy.
Wow.
I've been on ghost tours too. Those are cool. Oh wow, you were in an elevator with Aaron Rodgers as they. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh man!
I remember when Sylvester Stallone was in Seattle because they were shooting scenes for that movie Assassins, I think it was. He's out there doing an interview, and they're telling everybody, "Don't stare, don't look at him." And you tell that to teenagers.
Wow.
We're gonna look, and they'll tell us, "Don't do that." We just all stop and
I
look.
forgot who Aaron Rodgers was, but it hit me all of a sudden, and then I remember.
Baseball, wasn't he?
No, football.
Quarterback for the Packers.
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of hard to tell the difference between Aaron Rodgers and Nicolas Cage nowadays, being that he's rocking that long hair.
It is, dude.
It's
true.
No, Aaron Rodgers is on the Packers, or was on the Packers. I don't know.
He still
is.
Yeah.
He still is.
Because I'm a Packers fan, but I just haven't paid any attention lately.
Well, and I'm a Seahawk, and the only time you hear about Seahawks is when they're
Hey,
in
Kelly.
trouble with the law.
How are you doing? What time is it over there right now?
I mean, we kind of just had a former Seahawk get in trouble in Las Vegas for being drunk and in a stolen car.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If y'all want to go, y'all should check out all that fluff and stuff. If y'all want to see what Australia looks like and everything.
Oh, nice.
Where she lives is beautiful. She cooks and does like recipes and stuff and goes fishing.
Oh,
really beautiful. Over there.
man.
She lives in the it's called the Wicked Sundays or something like that in Australia. She also did.
I never got to say the things that I watch on YouTube. Stuff like that.
She also did a video because she has some of the chains that we have here. So she did a Domino's video. I asked her to review what Domino's pizza would look like over there, and she reviewed it.
Oh,
They got
cool.
I think they got a Kmart, but their Kmart's different than what we had here.
I haven't heard of Kmart in so long.
I think it's like the same name, but it's a different company or something.
Yeah.
My older brother used to work for the Little Caesar and Kmart.
We have a
Kmart
Little Caesar here.
was always more expensive, but when my grandma would take me shopping to get clothes and stuff like that, we would always go there because Walmart is crap.
Oh wow!
Hey, I like Walmart. That's where I get my
Oh.
underwear, so I like Walmart.
Go now.
Except
She lives
in Washington State, because they made it that stores can legally sell hard alcohol, it's pretty strange when you go to Walmart, buy yourself a pack of underwear and a bottle of Jack Daniels. I don't know about buying my whiskey from the place I get my underwear at.
I never heard of
Can't do
Kmart
that here.
selling whiskey, but
No,
I got
I
an
know
old
in
school one. I got an old school one for y'all. Hills. You remember Hills?
No.
no,
No, I hadn't had those down here.
Oh
we
man.
we didn't
Yes.
have those in Florida.
Oh
You
wow.
We don't have them in South Carolina.
In
Let me tell
Virginia,
you
we had roses.
Let me tell you something. The best hot dogs and fries you'll ever get, and it was cheap back in the day too. Like man, Hills was really good. Hills was I'm gonna put it this way. Hills was Kmart really before Kmart, and then they kind of like start merging together a little bit. Then Kmart took over and all
There's
that stuff.
a hamburger
We have
business.
roses here.
Yeah, and there's a business in Seattle called Dick's Burgers, and the running joke is to go up and order a milkshake with a lisp. I'll take a Dick's milkshake, extra thick. And one time I was in there trying to eat my hamburger, and someone did that, and I lost it.
Oh
I'm
no!
sitting there trying to eat my hamburger, and someone did that. I'm just losing literally in the restaurant, losing it. It's like, oh my god.
Oh man!
No, the small town that I moved to, we don't really have too many chains here or anything. So a lot of the restaurants I've never really heard of.
Oh man. Woo.
You cannot try to eat if someone does that. It's like, oh my god.
We
I'd
have
have to
Hardee's,
get up and walk out at
McDonald's,
that point.
Burger King.
Mhm.
These are the fast food restaurants.
But think about working at a place like that, and someone comes up and does that.
I'd laugh so dang on hard. I'd have to get my food and go. I would. I'd laugh too hard at that.
I can only imagine like you laughing so hard and the food goes a mile a minute. Like it's somebody.
I've been flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh man!
hmm
You ever been to Hooters?
Hooters, yeah, I've been
I
to
have.
Hooters.
We
Yeah.
went in there one time. Some guy's having his birthday. They told him
I
he had to
also will
sing.
send you
Told the guy he had to sing
pictures
"Happy Birthday" to the
of
whole place.
Roger's
He didn't.
put
He had to get each of us around.
when they
So
introduced
we're all
Brett
kind of,
Favre into
don't
the
sing,
Packers
don't
team.
sing. I
Okay.
want free beer.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
my
a
God.
Dick's Sporting Good.
Yeah, we got that here
Here.
too.
Yeah, we have that here. It's in the mall.
It's interesting, like what stores and stuff that each of our towns have. It's interesting. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all different. It's interesting. All the like places,
You're not lying.
huh?
I said you're not lying about that. I will say this about like where I live in York and stuff. What I wish they would do is kind of switch it up with their restaurant selections because they literally they get the same brand. It's either Buffalo Wild Wings or Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? It's always the same stuff. I would like to see them switch it up and get something
Yeah,
different.
something
out there.
fresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have the same, pretty much too.
All I have is a Dairy Queen and a Subway's, and then some little mom and pa type places. But
I ain't gonna lie, you can't go wrong with Dairy Queen. So.
It gets a little old after a while if that's all you have. You want something to mix it
Well,
up.
I like the
I
Dairy
can-
Queen Blizzards, but I don't eat them too much because I'll get a large one and I'll be like, why did I get the large one and I'll be sick? So I don't get
Do
them
they
a lot.
do the whole thing where they turn it upside down? Because they don't do that at mine.
Yeah, they do it here.
They don't do it at mine. All
But
that
I
was
never
a banana
tried the
thing.
food though. I never tried like the hamburgers or the hot dogs at Dairy Queen.
I
I've
did
only
the
tried
hamburgers. I did the wraps, the popcorn shrimp.
My aunt
You guys
always comes and gets me to get. We go see a movie, and every time we go to Dairy Queen. 'Cause, you know, I don't go to restaurants, and we eat. Their food's pretty good.
Well, I don't go to restaurants too much anymore, just because it's expensive. So I try to make home cooked meals or something.
But see, all Subways is not like, basically it's one of those ones where they buy into it, so it's a small one. So they're like they're very stingy with what they give you because they want you to order extra meat and extra toppings because then they get more money if they do that.
No, we don't. I don't have that here.
I haven't got to go eat out at a restaurant in 6 months now.
Wendy's strawberry milkshake is actually very good.
Yeah, I tried that the other day. It was really good.
So good.
Yeah.
Kelly's saying they have Wendy's and Subway in Australia.
Yeah, they're international ones. Hey, Cal.
Hey Kyle, what's going on?
Okay.
Hey, Cal.
He is Krypton. He's from Krypton.
Well, they have McDaniel's here in New Jersey.
Yeah, there is McDaniel's up there.
So,
I
Cal,
don't-
how is the whiskey on Krypton? Is it any good? Got good beer up there?
Oh man.
Are you okay, Steven?
Yeah. I just starting to get a little sleepy, starting to kick in.
Oh yeah.
I get you on that, buddy.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Craven.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm about.
gonna say I'm gonna go another 5 minutes. I'll hang out to
Yeah,
2.
that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna end the stream here in a few minutes. I got the pictures. What time is it here? It's 1:55 in the morning here.
I'm not gonna lie. All this talking about food got me wanting to go grab some Wawa, snack, back on something, and go sleep.
Those activities.
That's the funnest thing. I used to like to,
Man,
I
used to
love
like to
Wawa,
people.
but we don't have a Wawa here in the part of
Same
New
here.
York that I moved to. We don't have a Wawa here. I miss them.
I used to like to mess with people, but I just randomly was talking nonstop about food, just to mess with people.
oh
And they
man.
get so pissed at me, but like, God damn it, fuck you. Now I'm hungry.
Kelly's saying,
It's
"Oh my
weird.
goodness,
I
'cause
haven't
we're
had
up until 2
anything
o'clock in the
to
morning."
eat today.
You should at least
Yep.
I'm not
have like
hungry.
1 or 2 meals a day. Although I have like a milkshake, Slim Fast milkshake, and a sandwich. That's my daily diet, which isn't healthy.
You should eat more than that. That's not good to eat just like 1 or 2 meals a day.
I don't do breakfast. I haven't done breakfast unless it's dry cereal, which bothers people when I do the dry cereal thing.
I eat dry cereal all the time. I like it that way.
I figured out why I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden.
Why?
I think it might be the crickets.
Oh.
The
'Cause I
the
keep-
singing, the singing
The
you to
cricket
sleep.
in the background, right? It's been going for like a while, and I really think it's like mesmerizing. It's like bringing my internal everything.
Do you have
sounds
a
like
crickets in
it's
your
crickets.
house, or is it outside?
No, it's not. It's coming through my headphones.
Oh.
I think it might be
It's,
Marcus outside.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's like steady cricket chirping, and it's like relaxing me, dude.
I'm sorry,
Serious.
Steven.
I thought
Crickets
you might have
are
taken.
relaxing.
I thought you might have
It's-
taken like a prescription medicine that made you sleepy or something.
No,
have
it's the
to
crickets.
understand something.
It's very
I don't
relaxing
have
to just sit
good
outside and listen
housing.
to them.
I have
It
a
is.
floor that's got a hole in it, and you can hear everything outside because of it. So
Oh.
y'all can hear the crickets
So
outside.
maybe it's Nanette's crickets I'm hearing. It's very soothing.
We
Oh, it's very relaxing.
Yeah, I think it's
Getting double
I think it's all 3 of us because
so
even I,
today.
I'm right by
Could
the
be.
window. So
Speaking of crickets, so today at work, I had to go bend down in the pharmacy to go find this dang cricket because they were like, it's annoying me. It's been here all day. It's been here since like last week and stuff. So I had to go bend down looking for this dang old cricket.
Did you find it?
No.
Oh no!
And I found it like once and then it hopped away from me. Hey, Cody.
He's gonna say what's up to you the next time you go in there, and then he's
What
gonna vanish.
element of seeing?
So my coworker's like, you're the supervisor, so you could go down and look for it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get back up, but okay.
Right? Exactly.
I'm like, you're younger than me. You should be able to. Yes, those dang crickets.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hey, chocolate covered crickets.
Ew.
Oh,
Don't ask me
no.
why that popped in my head. I know
Well-
it's a candy.
Well,
you get.
you know my friend Jennifer. Well, my friend Jennifer, she Hobbs made her do a challenge, a food challenge, and she had to eat lollipops with insects in it.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh, that's
I'll pass on
weird
that one.
stuff
I'm
right
out.
there. Whoa,
Me too.
that's
I,
fear
st- I still have to do that challenge that my friends told me I had to do. I
Is
haven't
that
done
the,
it
the
yet.
ham? Is that the lunch
Yeah,
meat
yeah.
and whipped
No,
cream or
that's
whatever?
bologna.
This is
Bologna
Chinese
with whipped
too.
cream.
Make it
Bologna
fried
with whipped
bologna.
cream.
Make it fried bologny.
It's
Best
called
way to
whip my
eat.
bologna. It's called whip my bologna, and I have to take
Wet my
whipped cream.
baloney? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. I was like, what did you say? I'm sorry. I just had to clarify that. Okay.
It's
Go
called
ahead.
whip
Go
my
ahead,
bologna.
Katie. Sorry. I just had to clarify.
And so
That's what
I
I
have
thought
to
I heard.
take bologna and I have to take bologna and a can of like Cool Whip or whatever and put it on the bologna and eat it.
It's
And then
getting
I
even
have
worse.
to put the Cool Whip on my face. I have to smack the bologna in my face with Cool Whip on it.
Well, this is horrible, Katie. This is very bad. Don't do that. Don't
My
do it.
my friend told me I had to. It's a challenge. They're like, we're still waiting on
What?
you to do this.
So is it
And
like
then
a
everybody
piece
said,
of cut bologna, or is it like a stick, like a sausage bologna?
no, like actual bologna, like the lunch meat.
Oh, okay.
Well, Katie,
Wow.
all I can say to you, Katie, is some challenges weren't meant to be accepted.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear
All
ya.
right, guys.
That's funny.
It's time to go. I've been on for
You've been
almost
on
4
for almost 4
hours.
hours.
Wow.
Thank you for everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys, and I'll be uploading some videos in the next couple of days for you guys to check out. And
Awesome.
thank you guys for all being on the panel. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Thank
And
you,
go
Katie.
check out
Appreciate
these
it.
amazing people and their channels because they do amazing jobs on their channels. And do you guys have anything you want to say about your channels or anything before we go? You guys have anything coming up?
Just tune in to Craven stream tomorrow night because I'm telling you, it's going to be epic, you guys. You will not want to miss it, especially for the special moment that is going to be coming up. So, guys, tune in tomorrow night. We'll say we're starting at like 9:30, right, Steven?
We're going a little earlier this time, 9 p.m. Central. Yep.
9 p.m. Okay.
So it'll be 10
What
p.m.
time
Eastern
is it
Standard
going to
10
be
p.m.
for
Eastern.
me,
everybody else.
Marcus?
Wait, what was that, Nanette?
What time is it going to be for me, Marcus?
It's going to be 10 p.m. for you.
Yeah, 10. Yeah,
10 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's all I was going to say too.
Echo, it would be like 6 there.
No,
6
if
or
it's-
7 there.
If it's Eastern time, I'm Western time. It's 3 hours earlier, so that'd be 7.
Oh, okay.
So I might
All
not
right,
be
well,
home
good
until
night.
later. So
Well, we'll probably go at least 3 hours. So if you want
I'll
to,
give
anytime you want to pop in, we'll probably still be there.
Yeah,
cool.
they will.
Yeah, I can't wait
Great.
to see that
All
surprise
right,
happen.
guys.
Oh man,
Thank
I'm
you
excited.
so much. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you guys have a great week.
You
Bye,
too.
everybody.
You too. Bye, Katie. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.